What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I need a haircut, so I'm rocking a beanie today, so don't make fun of me too much. We got the double drinks going tonight, boys and girls. Nylon plate, WTF. What's up, Darian? Nice haircut, dude. I need a haircut so bad, and my stylist is busy up until next week, so you know what it do. Gotta rock the beanie. It was either a beanie or a hat, and you know, I think a hat would be a little too obtrusive while I'm trying to build. He looked like he just came out of prison. Wow, dude. Bruce Wayne, what's up, dude? Redeem the water. Water. Give me the water. Double fist, triple fist in the drinks now. Shoot. You get to step up your typing test to 1 minute after Teja type stream today. Why? What did he do? What up, Tonka? What up, Wizard? What up, Legend? Where's the Timo hat at? The Timo hat is for soldering purposes only, and I'm pretty sure everyone's poor from betting against me, so I'm not too worried about that one. Why did you grab Ibis from work? Because I like it so damn much. I like the Ibis so much that I already desoldered my Project F. That's how much I like the Ibis. I had to bring it home because I wanted to keep typing on it for the weekend. What up, Mart? Let's go, dude. Mart, my man's Mart. Keep on me. What up, dude? We got a stacked house tonight. How you guys doing? I'm chilling. I'm actually super excited to build this board. This is Cone Roman's board. Cone Romer's board, and he wanted me to do a rebuild on it before I sent it back over to him. So we're gonna be building it with the nylon plate, which is kind of nutty. I'm hoping we can build with it because apparently nylon plates shrink. So I'm hoping it still fits. Teja says 30-second type tests are for the new age streamers. Yeah, well, last time Teja gave me shit while he was in here, so I don't think I'm gonna be doing 30-seconders anymore. We're going with 1 minute. I will not be called out. That will not be tolerated. Can you give us a cat impression? What's that, dude? Nylon big pog. Big pog. What up, Brad Eats? Hello. How's it going, mate? Dude, it's going well. It's Saturday night. We're chilling. It's a little chilly outside, so I feel all cozy in the stream to nizzle. I am a little bit peeved at the moment because I ordered my Postmates at 540? No, 450. Jeez. I ordered my Postmates at 450. That was a long ass time ago, and it's still not here. 2 hours, and he updated me saying he's gonna be here in 15 minutes. So I have literally all I've eaten all day is the avocado toast that Mr. K Thrizzy made me. It's all I've eaten all day. I had some like snack right before my stream, so the doorbell's gonna ring any minute. What up, Sam? What up, Beanie Boy? Dude, I used to love Beanie Babies. Let's go. That Ibis with burgundy, dude. Right, dude. Check. Honestly, this is. You guys know I love burgundy already, but look at this thing. Avocado toast bougie. It's literally just an avocado. It was literally just an avocado. It's an avocado. It was an avocado on top of cream cheese on top of bread. That's not very bougie. What's up, John? Oh boy, we gonna get a chair stream then. Yo, maybe, dude. Let's take a look. How's the mod pipe for you guys? Dude, I think the mod pipe works on this because there's no tilde, right? So because there's no tilde over here, if we did a red mod pipe, I mean, I guess it would kind of like blend over, but I think it kind of squares it off nicely with the mod colored pipe. Hopefully I don't trigger any of you keyboard warriors. Take a look at that. Dude, that side profile though. Mod pipe. Thank you. I don't need to explain myself. I appreciate you. Let's take a look here. That's the side angle and the bottom. You guys have seen the bottom already of this. This thing's ridiculous. What it do, baby? What's up, Bantoso? I think the mod pipe is almost worse than the icon. As long as DQ is not in here, because he's gonna team up with you, Martin, make fun of me. You know, I don't think my burgundy set came with the burgundy mod pipe, so I don't think it was actually shipped with it. So we got the split weight, and then you guys know that the it's got brass on the inside too, right? But burgundy looks freaking fantastic on it. Pretty sick. I'm gonna constantly be looking at my phone to see when my food comes. Pretty sick. And this has got the retool blacks in it as well. What is your favorite keyboard? If you have one, show me, please. Yo, what's up, dude? If it isn't Manueli Vasilini himself, what's up, dude? How you doing tonight? How are those calves doing? Are they nice and stretched, or are they full of lactic acid? Tell me about them. How are they doing? It's definitely not Lol's thanks, but I appreciate you, Manuel Vasilini. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. You guys are coming right in the beginning here. I make fun of Mr. Manoli because I rated him one time. Thank you for the follows. I rated him one time and he said Lol's thanks literally like 5 times throughout the stream. And so it's okay. I forgive him. One time I rated T-Pain and he called me Lil thanks. So you know, I guess I'll let you slide just like I let T-Pain slide. Oh, so here's where you went. Okay. All right. So someone asked what my favorite keyboard was. This is currently my favorite work board because it's got a numpad on it. But I would say right now, honestly, I'm using the Ogre a ton. I'll grab it for you. I'm honestly using the Ogre probably the most right now. Pretty sick. It's a little bit darker of a burgundy than the Ibis, right? It's a 60%, just a traditional layout, not wind keyless or anything special. Unibody, no side seam on that bad boy, but we do have screws on the bottom. But look at that bottom, super understated, right? I don't know, rap name, dude. I know. I should just change my name to Lil Thanks at this point. Pretty sick, dude. I probably use this board the most. The TKO I'm using the most actually right now is probably my Matrix 2.0 additional. I really like that board a lot. Thank you, Konami, Passiflora, Rocky, that frickin' boy. Thanks for the Venom. Thank you guys for the follows. I really appreciate you all. What set is that? So I can't unsee the streamer icon for the control. Yeah, right. So DQ so nicely pointed out last time that the left control icon mod literally looks like a swimmer doing a lap, right? So you got his head right there, and then you got the arm doing the breaststroke, and I'm like, dude, why the frick did you say that? Because now I can't unsee it. But yo, Bitter Seeds, what's up, dude? Subscribe tier 2 for 4 months. That's my boy. Oh, my postmate. Well, I gotta let him in the gate. Okay, it's saved. I thought those were alts. I don't know. I use them as controls. Thank you, Bitter Seeds. I appreciate you. Keep hyping out the 2.0 additional. It deserves it, 100%. Dude, they've been coming down a little bit in price too. I've been seeing them even drop below a K. And dude, that board is epic for the price. Gated community, sadly not. It is just the front door. But so this is actually Burgundy mods, right? These are Burgundy mods, but on top of that, they are the Burgundy icon mods, which most people tend to cause us think about. And yeah, and I've noticed that discrepancy as well. So the coated ones are going for a little bit under 1,000. The ones that are kind of, you know, you see like the gray ones with like the yellow weights and the kind of odd colored coating ones. I've been seeing those ones drop quite a bit, but the Anno ones are still pretty pricey. So what's for dinner, dude? Oh my goodness, I got fajitas. I got steak and chicken fajitas coming. It's literally gonna be my first meal of the day. So I don't know what I'm gonna do in here building keyboards while my food's out in the living room. Why do you have two, dude? Why do you have 2 sets of icon mods? Yo, joke's on you, Mr. Mart. I got 3. I got 3 sets of icon mods. Because I like triggering DQ. So yes, to answer your question, thank you for the follow, Fire Spittin' Kitten. So these are Burgundy mods, and this set right here is actually not from a GMK, you know, basically public run. It's from the Unikey board. So if you buy a Unikey, which is GMK company, pre-built keyboard from their website, you can actually choose what stock color keycaps you want. And so the board that I got actually came with these alphas. It actually came with reverse burgundy. So it had these alphas and then it had burgundy mods. I think I actually have it. Let me show you. So this is actually what it came with. It was actually a pretty dope set. I would use it more, but the board it came on was a full size. And it didn't have, it had a funky layout. It had like that full-size non-win key layout, or non-win keyless layout. So it had like the smaller ones, these ones. But like all the mods were burgundy colored like this. Yeah, so that's what I was searching for. It was 6.25 bottom row. So literally the only board I can use that on in its glory is going to be another full size or a win key. I guess a win key TKL, but can I see that sexy ogre on the back? You sure can. Let's take a look here. Yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm a huge fan of burgundy and maroon. Pretty sick. I love how this board is, it is seamless, right? So there's no seam on the side, but it still has screws on the bottom, but for the most part they're recessed, so they're not as in your face. I actually kind of like that. Sometimes you know, for instance, on this board, if this was a screwless design, it would almost be a little bland on the bottom. If it was screwless, you'd probably have to do an engraving in the middle. It would just look too bland. But I feel like the screw holes kind of piece it together. Pun intended. But yeah, so I like it a lot, if you couldn't tell. Need a Zekin board. Yo, they're all fire. They're all fire. That wood tray is hot. Yeah, so my brother got me this. I think it was either for Christmas or my birthday last year. I was showing it off last time. So it's actually, if you look close, it's inlaid with that silver. So it's actually wood inlaid. Kind of cool. So I'm using it as my screw tray from now on. But yeah, so this is actually all N9. So all N9. It's very similar to 9s, right? Obviously. So 9s has N9, N9, but for the alphas, it's like a kind of like a beige, whereas this one has white. So this is like 9s with lighter legends for the most part. Oh, what up, Ryan? Let's go, dude. Are we getting the mukbang stream today? I don't know, dude. I might have to take like a 2-minute break and grab a bite to eat. I don't think anyone, I feel like half the people would like be like, are you seriously eating during the middle of your stream? That's so disrespectful. Oh. All right, let's cut to the chase. What are we building today? Bro, just eat on stream for like 15 minutes. That's a sick cup. Yo, this is the fellow double-walled ceramic cup. This is my favorite cup for sure. This is actually the coffee that RCLA supplied me. It's going strong. I dig it. Why don't you have a white G Pro wireless super light? Because I just got this one like 2 months ago, and I'm not about to buy another mouse. Make sure you chew into the mic. Is that how we do it these days? We want to see your fajita. Dude, you guys would hate how I eat fajitas. I literally just eat the meat. That's all. I'll probably put some like beans and rice, and then I'll eat it. That's it. So, fellow back at it again, making dank products. Yo, what up, Tim Keyless? Hello, hello. What up, Kiwi Fruit Bird? Jay from Top Clack ordered a pizza and ate it while they stream, so precedent says it's okay. Okay. I'll take a couple snack bites. Too bad the grinder isn't the best. What are you talking about? I have a good grinder. Soho. Please don't eat into the mic, just eat on the stream. So you eat them the wrong way. Agreed. I do. All right, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna grab it real quick. Okay, bros, you guys ready for this? Oof. I'm literally gonna take like 5 bites so I don't die in the middle of the stream. And then we'll get to building. Let's see what we got here. This is from Red O. We got some chips. We got some fajitas. Let's check it out. I don't know why they put a bunch of green stuff on top. I definitely did not ask for that. I'm gonna pretend like it's not there. What do I do with this? I'm for sure. Oh, I already spilled on my desk mat. Fuck, shit. This happens every time, dude. This is why I need like 1,000,000 desk mats. God damn it. This desk mat is done for. It's done for. Damn, bro. Who else you... Dude, this is all mine, bro. I'm so hungry. This is my first meal of the day. Get this shit off of here, dude. Wow. Oh, wow. There we go. Where's my knife? Bro, you're not new. You know better. I know. Look it. I spilled right here. Right there. I'm screwed. Don't look at it. All right, you guys want to see the proper way to eat fajitas? I mean fajitas. Cut it and cut it. It's too hot. You need to cut it. Okay, you take that. You put it on your chip. Then you get some beans. Put some beans on your chip. Get some rice. Some rice on your chip. And that is a fajita. Mmm. Where's the patio? I don't have a patio. I only have a balcony. Oh yeah, we're eating beans tonight. Dude, I will not eat that cilantro. No way, Jose. I'm literally taking 5 bites and then we're building. Don't worry. This is not going to be an eating stream. I'll tell you that much. This happened under necessity, because this literally took over 2 hours to get to me. You're missing the hot sauce. Isn't it already cooked in like sauces? Okay. Your build starts in like, yeah, I started early. We're chill. We're chill. This will be a short stream. Don't you worry. Oof, oof. Oh, shit. Dude, I'll tell you guys what happened. That chip crunch. I've been called a loud chewer and it hurts my feelings. So what happened was, I ordered the fajitas and they had chicken, steak, shrimp, half and half. I ordered the half and half. It just said half and half, so I chose that. Waiting. Literally an hour goes by. My Postmates calls me. He goes, "Hey, I'm at the restaurant. They have a question for you." I'm like, "What the hell?" He gives the phone to the waiter. I'm talking to the waiter, and she's like, "Yeah, you wanted half and half, but we didn't know what meats to give you." And I'm literally just like, there wasn't an option for the meats. It was only a half and half. Was I supposed to put the meats in the comments? So that was the holdup. It's Red-O, not Puesto. Puesto wrecks me. Red-O, I can deal with. All right, let's try some of this steak. Stick. I actually love Puesto, but it just doesn't love me. Is it cold? No, dude, it's fresh. Dude, because she called me and she was like, we don't know what meats you want. And then I told her and she goes, okay, we'll get cooking it right now. So this is fresh. So literally nothing happened between the time I ordered it and like over an hour later. Needless to say, I was like, I'm going to be brain dead on my stream. Yo, their chips are fire. What's up, Moon Operator? Am I allowed to talk while I'm chewing? Or am I gonna get yelled at? We gotta squeeze the lime on the steak and the chicken? Okay. Is this a lime? This looks like a lemon. Are you sure this is a lime? It looks yellow to me. We're reporting to your parents, bro. When am I supposed to just eat? When am I supposed to eat and not talk at all? I think that's lime. It's yellow lime. Okay. Like lemon lime? Is that like Gatorade lemon lime? I'm making such a mess. I'm literally gonna have to throw this desk mat out after this. I'm not even kidding. Okay, we're gonna finish this steak or this chicken, and then I'm gonna get onto the build. This build's gonna be as spicy as these fajitas, bro. What kind of chip do we want here? You gotta get a solid chip. There we go. Could you guys imagine me on a date, like at Red-O doing this? Do you think she would judge me? She's probably like, what a freaking psycho. Did you pray before eating? Ooh, I didn't. Shoot. What espresso machine do you use? I use the I have a decent DE1, and then I have a niche. I always want to say it, a niche grinder. I soldered the first quarter of the hardwired Milmax PCB on my keyboard. Should have just made it Alice compatible from the start instead of doing it in Rev 2. Yo, that would have saved you a lot of time for sure. Freaking psycho, at least you got them jawlines. I see you, Tommy. Ryan on a date. Can I get that to patio? That's at that moment she's like, I gotta use the restroom. Did I finish my coffee already? I did. Okay. All right. We're almost done eating. I already feel the calories kicking in. This plastic knife is garbage. It's garbage. Why you give me the plastic knife? Okay, I think I have enough calories in me. I'm gonna finish this after the stream because I don't want to bore you guys with my eating. So, apologies if you don't like watching people eat. I had to do it, literally. I probably had like 60 calories in me. I might have to switch my freaking desk mat now. I'll show you guys how I clean a desk mat. You'll be wildin'. Okay. A burb. Oh my god, I'm totally gonna drop this. I'll have you guys know I'm one of the messiest eaters. I mean, look at this. Terrible. There's the culprit. Okay, we're back in business. So, I use this glass and mirror cleaner. Pretty much any like WD-40 or non-streaking solvent I use. Just give her a little spray there. This was like fajita oils, right? But wait, there's more. It's almost gone. I'll show you guys the next trick though. The next trick is the one that really does it. Good as frickin' new. Then, there's more. Just pay for shipping. I'm gonna have to unplug my light for this one. All right, boys and girls, I don't have an extension cable and I don't want to risk it, but usually I'll take a blow dryer and then you hit it with the blow dryer and it's as good as new. Where's the OxyClean? All right, you don't see it. Poof, it's gone. Okay, we're in business now. Now we're gonna build some keyboards. Dude, ShamWow was sick. I actually used a ShamWow to clean my car one time. Worked pretty decent. Is this the linen he put in the keyboard and dampened the sound? Yo, I actually just got this sick. Oh my god, you're gonna make me freaking chair stream again. So I went over to K Thrizzy's this morning. Almost ran out of gas, but it was chill. He made me an avocado toast. I picked up the Prophet, and he got this new foam in. Check this out. It's like kind of stretchy, kind of gaskety material. It is pour-on. On neoprene, rub in an X, then an O, then dab. If that doesn't work, washing machine with a T-shirt on delicate. My man. This is pour-on. It's pour-on gasket material. So this thing basically makes the... This is probably the best foam I've used. Second to the one that came with the K. So this is the one that came with the K, and this is by far the best rubber, or not even rubber, dampening material I have ever used. I mean, look at this. It's kind of like a Tempur-Pedic. Look. I would say it's even better than this. This was my favorite. Now this is my favorite. I need to ask them what they use because it's fantastic. You bought the foam because K3Z told you about it? Yeah, this one's for sure sick, but I don't know what this one is. It's epic. It's almost like it's not sorbethane. It's like it's very similar to this actually. It's almost like this pour-on is more dense, and this one's maybe a little bit more airy, right? But the top material, the material feels the same. So maybe it's just like a more porous pour-on. So we're gonna be putting this in the Prophet because it sounds ridiculous. So this is actually from Grainier, this one here, but it sells out all the freaking time. So please don't buy it. But it's sick. Yeah, any pour-on really works, but this one's my favorite. All right, let's see what we're building today. I got a special treat for you guys too. I would guarantee that the keycap set that I'm using today, I would bet, if I had to take a bet, if I was a betting man, which I am, I would bet that less than 10%, probably less than 5% of chat has ever owned, or in this here chat. So I'll show you in a second. But Prophet doesn't need foam. It doesn't. It sounds fantastic. But this foam kind of like, it doesn't really do much to the sound. I feel the Prophet on the inside, because it's pin mount, the PCB can kind of move around a little bit, and the plate moves around. If you shake it, right, it can kind of move around. So this actually just makes it snug, so it doesn't move around. Handerbait, thank you for the follow, Nubs of Fury. What up, Dennis? Let's go, dude. It is not Handerbait. Let's see if you guys can guess what it is. It's pretty easy. Pretty close to Handerbait, actually. This is the K3Z special. This is not my keycap set. Do you prefer this foam over the thick sorbethane? I do. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of sorbethane. I feel like it kind of deadens it a little bit too much. So this is GMK Rainbow, which actually is pretty, like, these colors are so vibrant. I want a set that uses the pink. It's almost like a more magenta Bingsu. I think it's a sick color. Even this orange is super vibrant as well. I think this is the same orange that they used with GMK Monkey. It's a lot more poppy than carbon. Soulful Tofu, what's up, dude? Thank you for the follow. So we're gonna be using this keycap set today. Close enough, same difference, pretty much. GMK Skittles, that would have been sick. Yeah, this is the fake hander bait. Is that pink the same as GMK Valentine? I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure these are all stock colors. So if you have a set that uses a stock color, then it's the same. Like for instance, I'm almost positive that this is Skeletor, like these three. I don't know for certain. It just looks like it to me. Skeletor might be a little bit more teal than this though. But it looks like Skeletor next to each other. I might be talking out my ass too. Doesn't Devotion use it? I think so. I think it uses this. I want this like, I don't know what would look good with this magenta. I don't know. Even this yellow is not bad. It's almost like a, it's not like a neon yellow. It's almost like a subtle yellow. So, what's up, Lizard Dan? All right, let's take a look here. What are we building? So I've already built this on stream before, but I would like to reiterate that this Prophet was originally created to be used with a nylon plate. So that was the original intention. So I have a nylon, I built it with the polypropylene plate, which was, I'll show you guys here. So we got a bunch of plate options with this bad boy. They're all stock colors. Okay, cool. That's what I had figured. So we got, so this is probably polypropylene. This is the plate that I used with the Creampacas. This is also the same plate that Cone Roamers used with his Prophet in his typing test video, which sounds absolutely unreal. So that was this plate. I mean, if you look, it is a flexi boy, right? So there's polypropylene. Then we have PC. You guys are all pretty familiar with PC, right? I would say it's a little bit less flexy, right? So if I go like this versus the polypropylene, quite a bit flexier. Then we got two nylon plates. This is a nylon half plate. Then we got a nylon full plate. This is the one that we're going to be using today. A nylon full plate. So the issue that they have had in the past was that nylon shrinks over time. So I'm hoping this hasn't shrunk too much, because once you build it, it's obviously fine, right? But we'll soon find out. Beanie makes you look like a stoner. Good look. Okay. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I'll take it. So much light in the room. You know what's funny? I actually probably have less light in my room right now. I'm just using a better camera. The Razor needed so much damn light. It was ridiculous. And then I had to put so much light in my behind me that it completely washed out my desk mat and everything down here. Now I'm actually getting some good coloring onto the desk mat because I don't have to oversaturate my face or my background. Is that palm? I don't have any palm, actually. Will you put foam between the PCB and the plate? I will not, actually. I don't even have any. But generally speaking, I don't like doing that. Just get a dough roller and roll it out if it's shrunk, right? So yeah, this is nylon. This is even more flexy than the polypropylene. I was talking to K3Z earlier, and we both kind of remarked that this felt a lot like the Umwipe plate. This is very similar to the Umwipe in a sense that literally you can fold it in half and touch, and it's, you know, it goes back to its normal shape there. So I have a feeling this is going to type quite insane because Umwipe sounds cool as well. So those were our plate options, and we're going to go with nylon. As far as PCBs, so the Prophet's cool in a sense that it actually uses a universal PCB, right? So you can use a USB or PCB rather, with the USB on the corner, right? Generally, I prefer a USB in the middle on a 60%, but it also is cool that you can use PCBs to source your own, right? So this is just the plain 60. I already have the stabs on there, so we're gonna have a quick build tonight. Nothing too crazy. I will show you guys the Profit PCB as well, which is kind of cool. You don't see yellow PCBs too often. So this one actually has some flex cuts here, which is kind of crazy, right? So you got flex cuts there. You also have flex cuts in the middle here. So I'll show you guys like that. Wah, 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 wah. Kind of cool. It's a great color for sure. Are you breaking the solder world record tonight? You know, these switches are actually kind of scaring me a little bit because so I confirmed with Cone that, so these are the switches that we're using, and they are Creampacas, which are absolutely nutty. So these are alpaca housings with cream stems, and these are actually some of K-Thrizzy's favorite switches as well. Holy shit, the PCB talks. Exactly. The problem is a lot of these have cut. I'll show you guys if I can find one here. They have cut pins, so they're shorter than normal. I'll show you guys a good example here. So if you guys look at the pins, they're actually flat on top of the pins, where they should be pointed. So they're actually cut off. This is often, I wouldn't say often, it has been used in the past if you're using it on a keyboard that doesn't have a ton of space below the PCB and you're afraid of bottoming out. So you can actually cut those and make it not poke through the PCB as much. So that's what's happened on a lot of these switches. So it's a little bit harder to solder them because the post doesn't poke through the PCB as much. Grace, can we talk? Oh, dude, I was trolling him. Come on, I know his Tapatio. Come on. I trolled him so much he thought I was being. I have Tapatio in the fridge. Come on. Do you want me to go get it? I'll go get it. I'm pretty sure I do. I have like literally like 8 million hot sauces in the fridge. I already have the Creampacas on standby for my Profit whenever it delivers. Yo, let's go. I honestly like to call it to patio, so to each his own. These are actually not these are not filmed either. So these are not filmed, but they are lubed. And if you do put cream stems in JWK housing, they are actually quite smooth. A lot smoother than cream housings. Show all the hot sauce. Dude, are you kidding me, bro? If I took the hot sauce and put it on, I would literally, my desk mat would be a nightmare. I would for sure spill at least 4 of them. What are those? These are Creampacas. So they're alpacas with cream stems. I will never pronounce the patio the same way ever again. Yo. He didn't notice? Okay, buddy. Okay. That desk mat is nice. Can I yoink? Yeah, I spilled on it earlier. But look at that. I'm a magician. It's gone. Poof. I'll get you one, Grace. Don't you worry. I'm offended. I'm offended that if anyone should be offended, it should be me. I should be offended that you thought I would actually call it to patio. Like what do you think of me? That's pretty low, man. If anyone should be offended, it's me. All right, let's take a look here. Hello, brother Biso. So this is actually, let me show you guys this case real quick. Sure. So this is actually the KBD fans. Shout out KBD fans, my #1 spot. No, I'm just kidding. I just like the case. So this case is actually really nice. This is the 60% case. I use this for all my 60s because the TX1 is great and all, but but this one just feels, it holds it a little bit more secure if it's a small 60. Bro, you thought pickle and cucumbers, dude, come on. It's not common knowledge that a pickle is a cucumber. We've been over this. It ain't bad. I actually kind of like it. It's like, it's nice. I like it because it holds it like super sturdy in here. So the Prophet came in all aluminum, and then this was part of the kind of private group buy that had the brass bottom. So I have not typed on an all aluminum Prophet, so I don't know if there's a different sound signature. But generally speaking, brass bottom and aluminum bottom sound different. I don't know, man. You didn't know pickles. Okay, Tommy. I thought you were on my side. Looks like you need new friends. All right, hope I'm back in time for sound testing clip. Good clips, boys. Time for League now. Oof. You're gonna go play League, bro? That's toxic. It's gonna blow his mind when he finds out you can pickle other things too. No, I knew you could pickle other things. I was wondering why you'd call a pickle if it's an action. Qualified. Thank you for the subscription for 2 months. Yo, I appreciate your support, man. How's it going? You can tickle my pickle. I've heard that one before. Okay, this is a legit line of logic. Thank you. Thank you. So, okay, let's take it one step further, ladies and gentlemen. So if you lube a switch, are you gonna call it a lube? No, you'd call it, if it's an alpaca, you'd call it lubed alpacas. You wouldn't call it lubes, correct? Because lubing is the action. Pickles, you pickle a cucumber, pickled cucumber. You wouldn't call it a pickle, but wait, you do. Oh my goodness, crazy. All right, anyway, we're off the topic of pickles here. I have too much in my arsenal to rebuttal why it's a wrong saying. Pickling switches, new method of lubing. I call my switches lubes. Okay, dude. All right. See, there's just too much logic in my arsenal. I mean, you're not gonna win. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at this bad boy. This man genius. You know, I did have debate class, and let's just say I was pretty good at doing debates. I don't really lose. You gotta think on your feet. Mans is too woke, someone stop him. Oh, gym leader Nathan, subscribe for 4 months. I came in when you said lubing is the action. What is going on today? Oh, you know, just me trying to defend myself against the common people of this chat when I'm trying to drop some knowledge or more defend my actions. All right, I gotta do a shout out for Mr. Gym Leader Nathan because he hooked me up so fat, and I gotta show you guys what he hooked me up with. Check it out. What a guy. What a guy. Dude, this thing's freaking massive, bro. I always knew about them, but I never I always looked at the price of them and I was like, okay, no thank you. But aren't you not supposed to take it out of the box, dude? I don't know. I was about to throw away the box and then he told me I can't throw it away. So now I got this huge ass box in my closet. I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. But apparently you're not allowed to throw it away. Anyway, he hooked me up fat. It is a Bear Brick, the 1000% one. And I'm honestly still scared that I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night and it's gonna scare the freaking shit out of me because I'm gonna think there's a child in my room. Yo, Abdullah, thank you. Abdullah, oh, what's up, dude? GG. Yo, I have a really good buddy named Abdullah. What's up? I appreciate the subscription for 2 months. What a guy. Just put other boxes in the big... Yo, that's pretty big brain, dude. I never even thought of putting other boxes in that box. Yeah, don't throw away the box. Anyway, shout out to Mr. Gym Leader Nathan. He's got the hooks. He's the plug. Plug walk. Yo, whatever happened to Rich the Kid? Does he still make music? I used to love his music. You live in the box and Bear Brick lives in your room. I'm just gonna, next time I do a chair stream, I'm just gonna put it sitting in my chair. Sitting on the toilet. All right, anyway, let's take a look at this board, yeah? You have to put that in the chair when you go away from cam. So, okay, that's literally what I just said. Stop reading my mind. This thing is so heavy, dude. Rich the Kid still makes music, does he? Rolls Royce truck, that's tough. All right, anyway. You know what? I kind of want to compare this to the Vulcan Pro. Chair stream, rip. And we're back at it again. We got 2 brass bottom boys up in this beezy. I want to do a weight comparison for you. Oh, dude! If you guys are rock climbers, this is how you you increase your crimp strength. Oh my God, they're so heavy. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh my, dude, you're really gonna redeem the bear. I was gonna say the bear claw. You're really gonna redeem the beer or claw right now when I sit back down? From chair stream to bear stream to beer stream. Oh my God, dude. I would grab him a claw, but I just made him drink a day. Dude, I already finished it. So this was actually gin with lemon juice, limoncello, and ginger ale. It was pretty fire, but I already finished it. But I guess I gotta have another one. If Mr. X Little Man could grab me a beer, that would be much obliged, as my sensei Heine says. No wonder he's so hyper today. He's drunk. No, I'm not drunk. I am not drunk. I'm 1 drink in, dude. I have German blood running through my veins. I'm a heavyweight, okay? Man's wasted. Get up. Is that what you tell yourself in bed, Dennis? Oh. Okay, anyway, yikes. Let's take a look at the weights. Thank you. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a long night. I thought I was gonna have a short stream tonight, but it might be a long one. What do we got? This is the same one as last time. Oh my goodness. Didn't know Lowe's was a cyber bully. Yo, I just spit it out when it come at me. I spit it back. I don't bully for no reason. Mango beer. All right, so this is 420. Wow, I wonder if that was planned. We got 420, and we got 437. Okay, pretty similar. Pretty similar. Let's take a look at the booties. I'll bring you different beers when I drop by. Yo. I'm still sipping on the one Chongo left here. That's how little I literally only drink on stream. So I have a million beers left. So the Prophet clearly has some patina going on here. Someone was either eating Cheetos or changing their car oil when they were handling this thing. Wasn't me. It came like this. I swear. So, this 420 blaze it. The stain on the Vulcan was from the damn meetup, which I still need to go back and look at the tapes. So you got a little stain right there. One of the guys did that with the hand sani. It wasn't me, I swear. We're gonna find out the culprit. It's on the inside, doesn't matter. Does the Prophet have a daughter board? It does not. So, like I was saying earlier, let's show some comparisons here, right? So the Vulcan Pro is obviously windkeyless. Prophet is HHKB, or as my friends across the pond like to call it, HHKB. And then we have a daughter board with a daughter routing cable, right? Or routing for the cable, rather. And then in the Prophet, we just have this little indent here for the universal PCB, right? So that's just going to go whoop. Similarly, you guys noticed on the bottom we had no screws visible on Mr. Zondaddy's creation. Whereas on the Prophet, we do have screws, but they're pretty subtle. They're pretty subtle. All right. Bring out the white. Bring out White Claws. I got some on me, dude. I ran out of White Claws, so I'm onto the beers. Beers are heavy for me, dude. They're too heavy. I can drink like one beer. That's it. Not because of my alcohol tolerance. Just like they're just too heavy. Which Nathan though? What do you mean? All right. So the Vulcan Pro is like double O-ring mount, right? So there's the O-ring that sits on this ledge here, and then there's also an O-ring that goes on top and sits in this top case. Whereas the Prophet, it actually is, it looks like it would be sandwich mount, right? So that plate's gonna be sandwiched in between here. But in reality, it's pin mount, which is kind of crazy. I think this is the only pin mount board I've seen. If you guys take a look, there's these like tiny holes. So that little hole right there goes onto the pin on the corner right here on all four corners. So you have those little pin cutouts on all four corners, and the plate kind of sits like that. So what I was saying earlier was that's really the only portion that is holding the plate in place. So at times it could actually kind of move around in there. So what K3Z and I did was, if you put this in here, it kind of puts a little bit of pressure up on the plate so it doesn't move around as much. And it refines the sound a little bit. Isn't thermal pin mount? Is it? Sandwich leaf spring. What up, Z Lobby? The daughter board cutout on the Vulcan Pro is, this is my favorite daughter board cutout. I think it's perfect. It's so clean. Also, if you notice, Zondat really puts a lot of care into the cutouts for the daughter board. A lot of people literally just, like, if you guys have seen the Ori like starts like here and goes like out to there and then over there and then all the way over there, and it's like on an island in the middle. Whereas Zondat really pushes the limits on this one. So it's pretty damn snug there, right? I prefer whiskey and Coke. Excuses. What happened to being a heavyweight? Dude, I'm a heavyweight, just not with beer. It's like too bloating. I don't know. Mode 80 is foam sandwich. Yep. What up, dude? There will be a 65% profit coming next year. Is there? If there is, that is news to me. I honestly did not. I did not look too much into the profit when it ran because I already had the Vulcan Pro, the Ogre, and the Gasket 00 coming. So when the Prophet, I think that was the order. When the Prophet was released, I already had like 2 or 3 60s coming, so I didn't jump on it. But from what I can tell, you guys will be super happy if you did get it. When did Lats collection get so big, or did you finally get over your Sumi one? Yeah, we got some Lats in. Check it out. So I've had the red and green ones for a while. I got these top 2 from K Thrizzy. He hooked it up fat on those. And this bottom left is the ETF blank. I did, however, just win. The, I'll have to look at the arrows from the most recent Latrialum. So I'm super stoked on that. Because the only Latrialum I've ever won was the Sumi. That's why I showed off, because I'm so damn proud of it. So I finally won another set from her. So I'm stoked on that. Yeah, I actually won. You know what's funny? I don't think this had anything to do with it, because obviously the answers are always at the bottom. You know, when they do the forms, they're like, oh, put whatever you want here. You know, answer the question, but it doesn't affect your odds, whatever. So her prompt at the bottom of her Google form said, what's the weirdest dream you've had? And I responded with, the weirdest dream I've ever had was that I won a Latrilum raffle. And then I said, JK, I don't even dream about that. And then I won. I don't think it had anything to do with it, but I like to think it did. Maybe I made her chuckle. Where's my drink? Yes, copper. This one's copper. That one's copper. I forgot which one this is. It's like a prismatic one. Kind of hard to see on the PC with the camera though. Rigged. I mean, Aaron joined for me. That's why I won. Would you be interested in the Rogue by Poner? It's a 60% with Zenith design language, excluding the macro columns. That sounds interesting. I would definitely not be opposed to it. Honestly, I'm not opposed to any board. I'm not just gonna. I definitely give every board a solid look, because you can never have enough boards. But I haven't looked into it too much though. Is it the? Oh, it's the Rouge. Is it the Rouge? I read it as Rogue. Rip. I got World of Warcraft on my brain. All my friends are like, dude, you hit 60 and now you're not doing jack shit. And I was like, you know what? World of Warcraft takes up too much of your life. Rigged raffle. I'm reporting you to the raffle police. Rip. Report Erin. She's the one who won. You sure you won and not a dream? I don't know. Maybe it was a dream. Shit. Anyway. Oh. All right. Let's take this apart. Show you guys the inner workings. Yeah. Yeah, you hit What's up, Quinn? Yo, Quinn helped like power level me through a couple things in WoW, and then now he asked me at night, he's like, you gaming tonight? And I'm like, shit, I don't want to let Quinn down. That's the worst feeling, dude. Such a nice guy and you let him down. I'm like, I can't tonight. I'm sorry. He's living in Pickle Land. That would be a nightmare. That would not be a dream. That would be a nightmare. Oh my god, this thing's so heavy. Ryan has yet to game. Dude, every time I hit cursed up to play WoW, he's like, I'm raiding. I have raids this whole week. And then he's like, oh, and then I have a guild meeting that I have to go over strats. And then he's like, I got homework on the boss fights. I'm like, dude, you're just like, you're out of control. Castle Nathria Pog? Hey, is that how you say it? That's how Quinn says it. He goes, Castle Nathria Pog? You haven't hit me up once? Okay, dude. All right, let's take a look at the inside here. Changing the subject. So yeah, this is pretty basic, right? This is obviously has been built a bunch of times. It's been through the ringer, so you got a bunch of random marks on it. But this top case is pretty basic, right? So this little ledge right here, I don't even want to say it sandwiches the plate. It kind of just it guides the plate to stay in line there, right? Same with this bottom portion here. So the plate actually rests on this, but it's not sandwiched by this. the plate, in fact, see these pins right here? Oof. See that tiny pin right there? So there's a pin on every corner. My forehead vein be popping. This is what happens when I look like when I'm working out. My forehead vein just like is about to explode. So there's these pins right here, and then the plate actually sits on those. So I'll show you in a second here. Oh, that's backwards. Okay, so far the nylon has not shrunk too much. It's basically a 4-corner hammock mount, pretty much. So take a look here. So it's actually flush now, right? See how it's flush? So it kind of sits on there like that. It's definitely going to be a flexi build for sure. Isn't this the one from Cone? This is. So Cone sent it to me with the, let's see. So he sent it to me built with the polypropylene plate, which is this one here, which is a sick plate. This is the one that he used in his video as well with the same switches. And he wanted me to desolder it and build it with the nylon for a comparison. So I desoldered that before the stream. And now I'm going to be building it with nylon. So he did warn me that nylon can shrink. So he said if it has shrunk, then I'm going to have fun building it. So I'm hoping it hasn't shrunk too much. All right. Lols is, I'm getting pizza for dinner. Would you? Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. What's your pizza order? Mine is, without a doubt, always pepperoni. I also never knew that pineapple on pizza was like such a heated debate. I don't know why people, whenever pizza's brought up, they're always like, "But do you like pineapple on pizza?" I don't know. I never realized that was such like a big thing. All right. Ooh, okay. Pineapple and pepperoni? Yo. So if we take a look here, fits good, fits good. It's a little, maybe a little bit shrunk here. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Shit. Oh my goodness. I'm probably gonna cry putting these switches in. Okay. All right. A little bit of force. We got the plate over the stabs. Pineapple pizza is good. I don't have anything against pineapple pizza. I also don't think it's weird if you like pineapple pizza. I do, however, love blue PCBs. This PCB is sick. I love blue. If I were green, I would probably die, to be honest. All right. I should probably test the PCB, huh? That's probably like what a responsible streamer would do, I would imagine. Let's test this real quick. All right. Green PCB is the best PCB. Green's sick too. Green is definitely sick as well. All right. For those of you wondering, I do use EK switch header. I've used that ever since I started building boards, so it's never let me down. right, looking solid. This is going to be a split backspace build. Chilling. All right, cool. Shows I know how to desolder. I walk my dog so he can pee. I don't want him peeing around my house. That sounds logical. I want to get different people's opinions. Chill, getting called out. What are you asking? Do you like GMK Amethyst? I have not checked it out, but is it really spelt amethyst? I am a self-proclaimed gem connoisseur and mineral expert. Not quite expert, but more enthusiast. And I will tell you, that is not how amethyst is spelled, but maybe the GMK one is different. Look at all those lats in the Kaze box. Yo, they're stacking up, finally, huh? Thank you for the follow, Carax. What is the best PCB color for gaming? Obviously one that has RGB. I want literally the FR4 to be lit up. Probably clear. Clear PCB would be the best. Started with one like a month or two ago. I don't know, right? New camera working. Zondat, please do not jinx me. Jin Gang, thank you. I just finished comparing the Vulcan Pro to the Prophet, and you missed it. Jesus Christ, Marie, they're minerals. No, all right, dude, just because you did that, we're gonna have a mineral join us. All right, we got my smoky quartz with the anhydro and rainbow inclusions here. We're just gonna leave that right there for the time being. It's gonna bring us some good energy during this stream. We got a lot of toxic people nowadays. You know, you don't have time for that. What do you do for a living? I am in finance. I crunch the numbers and stonks. Oh damn, I did miss it. Wow, dude. I was just praising you, Zondat, and you missed all of it. Rip. I came in and first thing I hear is you going off like a gypsy rune crystal lady. Yeah, pretty much. I freaking love rocks and shit. Same, bro. Mode 80 versus KBD 8X. Ooh, honestly, I might take a KBD 8X over that. Yo, what's up, Cadalso? It's your boy. You're gonna get bunkered, dude. Let's go. What's up? What's up, Michael? How you doing? You cruising or what? We're building some 60s today. Oh man, you just gifted one to K2. I'm gonna give him shit for not subbing to me. Oh, he's in here. Yo, Kevin, I'm pretty disappointed that you're not subbed to me. What's up, dude? We got some Shungite. I do have some Shungite. But I have not typed on a mode 80, so I can't exactly give it any of my praise or any of my insults. Bro, remember Hex D10? Thank you for the follow. Remember when I gifted subs and wasn't subbed? Yeah, dude. I see how it is. You don't want to support me just indirectly. It's okay. It's all right. All right. So we tested the PCB. We're chilling on that. Now we're gonna have some fun putting these switches in. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm still on the hunt for a crispy 60. Ooh, what are you rocking right now? What are you typing on this moment? BRB, let me just Venmo you $5 monthly. So we're building these with Creampacas, right? So I have definitely confessed my love for these in the past. They are alpacas with cream stems. Clover Keys, thank you for the follow. These are not filmed, by the way. And if you guys notice, so the reason why people put cream stems in other housings is because the creams have a longer stem, right? So if you notice on this bottom out, notice how the stem is still showing, right? Let me grab another switch to show you. Welcome to the Lowell Stacks University today. We are going to be comparing switches. All right, so this is what I mean by a shorter bottom out travel distance, okay? Okay. Mode 80 cutout is cursed. Is it? I feel ashamed to say I'm back to the ducky. Oh man, dude. I was rocking the Sat 75 for a while, but it was just too big. Yeah, dude, me personally, I can't game on anything bigger than a 65% because when I'm doing them flick shots, I hit my keyboard, and no one wants to do that. I'm just gonna mail you a board because you typing on that ducky is making me sad. What up, Kimchi? Beanie Thax looking saucy, bro. I was like, you know what? I need to get a haircut real bad, so I don't feel like fighting my hair today. Judge Bunny. Holy crap, 3 months. Right? Time flies. I've been streaming for 4 months, a quarter of a year. That's insane. Or more than a quarter of a year. That's insanity. Give me the long boy poll. You introduced me to them, and now I can't stop thinking about them. Yo. I appreciate you. 3 months. That's crazy. Anyway, check it out. So when I refer to the cream stems having a longer stem and a shorter bottom out, this is what I mean. So when your keycap is on here, if you notice here, take a gander, full bottom out, the stem is flush with the top housing, right? So that's a full travel length, right? On the Creampaca, because the stem is longer, it bottoms out quicker. And if you notice, full bottom out, the stem is still showing. It's not flush. So it bottoms out quicker. And because it bottoms out quicker, you hit that bottom of the bottom housing with crazy force, right? Because I know y'all got strong fingers. When you hit that bottom, it makes a very loud, creamy bottom out. Take a look. So here's a bottom out of a normal switch. You have nothing on the bottom out. You have the initial. What you're hearing is the switch rebounding and hitting the top case or top housing. But you have nothing on that first, watch. Nothing, right? On a Creampaca, you hear that first bottom out and when it hits the top case, top housing. Jesus, I have too many keyboard terms here. All right, so look. Bing, bing. So that's why it's so loud. You have double the noise. Okay. Oh, sorry for your ears. Hopefully that's enough Little Stacks University tonight. It's free real estate. Math is hard. He crunches the numbers for a living. So you're telling me he uses switches that aren't giants or inks? Yo, story behind this plot twist. The tables have toppled. These are not my switches, nor is this my board. Therefore, you guys can concur that I am not going to be using retools or inks. These are Creampacas, which are not mine, but I definitely approve of them. 4 months is 1/3 of a year. Yes, I know, Dennis. Come on, dude. I've been streaming for 4 months, but what's it called? Judge Bunny has only been subscribing for 3 months. So I'm just kidding. I appreciate you. You go from bottoming out on the rails to bottoming out on the stem pole. Yes, Tempest is correct. I feel the same way. I was hitting the Sat 75 all the time. Dude, if you have a nice white or black 60 you want to sell, let your boy know. 100p, dude. I will definitely let you know. Who the frick is this imposter? Not a single retool black or GAT black ink in sight. I'm going to grab one and just put it in sight just for you. This is the same setup Cone did for his YouTube vid. Yes, I was just showing that. So it's actually not the same. So Cone used the polypropylene PP plate. So he used these switches with this plate. And that's how he sent it to me, right? So I desoldered it, and he told me that he wanted to try out the nylon because this board originally was built to use a nylon plate. So now we are using Cone's same switches, but we're using a nylon plate. Cream stems are the same as Nolive stems, right? You are correct. Nolives are just recolored creams. How have I been here for 4 months? I do not know. How have I been here for 4 months? Did you know kale red stems are the same material, shape, and pole length as cream stems? I did, Judge Bunny. And if you guys are looking to make more budget-friendly Creampacas, you can actually use Kale H red stems, right? So it's still up in the air if it is actually the exact same material, palm, but they do sound fantastic. So I would say there's nothing wrong with using a Kale H red stem. Is it Kale H? Is that how you guys say it, or is it just kale? I don't know. But yes, you can use those instead of creams if you so choose so. Cone uses the polypropylene. Yes, you got it, Tempest. Tempest knows his shit. Literal money saver. Has anyone experienced inconsistent GAT inks? I think 2 out of 10 are noticeably scratchy sounding. Jinjang, yes. That is why I actually prefer GAT V1s, because to me, they're a lot smoother and more consistent. When they had the leaf issue with GAT inks, and they did the remold, retooling, whatever, they actually became a little scratchier. For the most part, they fixed the leaf issue, but to me, GAT V1s are money. GAT black inks or milky top GAT black inks? That's a tough one. I think probably just GAT black inks. I'm not like a huge fan of milky top, but it is nice for a change up. Opinions on the E7 V2. Oof, I have not honestly looked into that much. Is that a 75%? Because if it is, then that's probably why I haven't looked into it too much. Just kale. Thank you, Tommy. Saving me. It's because of the stem. If you stem swap, then the V2s are perfect. Ooh, okay. Okay. I do have some GAT ink stems, I believe, somewhere. Or maybe I have some GAT stems. Maybe I'll try those in V2s, see if they're smoother. If you use larger housings like inks or cherry, I recommend using Kale Pro heavy stems, as they're longer and different shaped bottom pole. In my opinion, you get a better sound in those housing, as cream stems just barely sit flush. Ooh, nice. Okay, so they're not popping out the top like I just showed. Thanks for the clarifications. It is my greatest that I've only been subscribed for 3 months. Right? That's why I was like, quarter month? I mean, a quarter of a year, but not really. No, wait. I've been streaming for a third of a year, but you've been subscribed for a quarter of a year. I got you. If you put stems from another GAT switch, it fixes the scratch. I actually have some orange stems from the V1 Tangies that I can put into my V2 inks. So maybe I'll do that. I will share my my findings. All right, I'm gonna start putting these in. Let's see. I'm hoping that this plate has not shrunk too much. Not too bad. This is a plate, however, so I have said this in the past. I don't know why people send me these boards with such soft plates. I'm just kidding. But it is a pain in the ass to build, right? Because what happens is if you look at if you're using a soft plate, right? If you're using a stiff plate, when you put the switch in, it clips in right away when you push down. But on a soft plate, the plate goes down, so it doesn't clip in. So you actually have to hold the plate up while you push the switch in, right? So that's usually when I'll grab my handy dandy spudger. And if you guys don't own one of these, I highly suggest you grab one. They are available on Amazon. Menda is the company, and they're just these like little spudgers made out of plastic, but they're really nice. We actually use these quite a bit when I worked at Apple. We use these a lot for opening a case, or even we'd use this tip right here to put on the wires, like the little, I forgot what they're called, like the battery and stuff like that. So these are sick. They're like $6 or something. I want to try out Gary's. Yeah, I did see Max. Max was built a couple boards with Gary's, and they look pretty solid. So if you notice, I kind of hold it like this, and then I push the switch in. You'll hear a click, and that click is there we go. So that click is this clip right here. So you'll hear a click on that side and you'll hear a click on that side. And that means that your switch is fully seated into your plate, right? Because if you notice, if I just push it like this is what happens. So you got fully seated because I held the plate. And this is what happened with that one. Notice how it is below the clip. So what I have to do is stick the spudger under, push up until you get the click. See now how it's flush? That side's flush. That side's still below, right? So if we take this is so hard to do on camera. Pop it up, boom. Right? But you got to make sure you don't do it to the other ones. There we go. Now it's flush. So you're good. So if you're building with a soft plate, make sure it's clipping in. Have you tried out the Hyperglide MX Blacks? Yes, I have. My take on the Hyperglides is I would say on average, if I were to go to Novel Keys and buy, me personally, because I'm pretty picky, for me to build a TKL, which is 84 switches if you're buying a proper TKL, I would generally probably buy 130 retooled blacks. And then I would cherry pick down to about 90 and I'd lube those 90. I would say for the Hyperglides, maybe on average, they're like 20 to 30% smoother. So maybe I'd only have to buy like 100 of them, 110 of them. So it's not like groundbreaking, but if you were to compare the smoothest retool to the smoothest cherry Hyperglide, they'd pretty much be the same thing. There are even a ton of scratchy ones in the Hyperglides from what I saw. I remember holding the plate with my hand and that was not fun to build with. Yep, that's what I'm stuck with right now. Any Lulz's setup Amazon links? I don't. I should probably do that actually. You know, it's funny, Wood. I was gonna do that like Amazon affiliate thing where you can get paid from links and shit, and I was like, I clicked on it and I was like, oh my god, they want like all my information, and then I was like, nah, I don't want to be that guy. So I didn't do it. So I just give my Amazon shout outs and you guys can buy it. Yeah, I don't need a kickback. Why not just put all the switches in the plate once and then put it on the PCB? So you can do that as well, right? But these switches have been desoldered before, so all the pins are not perfectly straight. So I could do that, but I would venture to say at least 10 switches would have bent pins, and I don't want to deal with that. No need for a spudger, I just grow my index 4 times longer than my others. We all know what that index finger's for. I'm getting Vietnam War flashbacks of that one Viper Share build. Viper Sphere build? What's that? I buy 200 cherries at a time. Yeah, pretty much. They're so cheap you can. I would buy a bunch of K3 GAT yellows and cherry pick even cheaper. Yo. These are the KS3 GAT yellows that Mr. Jeff is talking about. They're super solid for the price. There's another spudger-like tool that works even better for prying. Ooh. I'll have to check that out. All right, this plate's doesn't seem shrunk. I guess we'll find out. Bro, gonna take a shower. I reek like hell. Why do you reek? What were you doing? Nah, floor, but old people loved his help. Oh, yes. The old customers at Apple loved my help. I was such a nice guy. Does nylon plate affect sound or feel more? I would say both, dude. It is quite a unique plate. It seems like it's going to be quite similar to Umwipe. I personally have not typed on Nylon before, so this will be a first for me. But based on my hypothesis, and if we are indeed following the scientific method, I would say that this is going to be quite similar to a... What the? Yes. I would say this is going to be quite similar to Umwipe. So it will be very nice, deeper sound, and also be a soft bottom out. Crunchy tacos or soft tacos? Ooh, that, my friend, is a tough one. Honestly, I'm very mood dependent when it comes to that. I don't know. I really don't know. I would say like 80, nah, maybe like 70% of the time I'll go for soft. But if I'm feeling a little spicy and I want that crunch, you're darn right, darn tootin' right, I'm gonna order it. I'll see if I can get Ryan to tell a story of an elderly couple that asked him where where they could purchase an Apple computer. Okay, I'll tell my story about... I honestly, when I worked at Apple, I wanted to write a book because of all the hilarious shit that went on. I worked at Apple when I was in college. It was actually a sick college job. I think I made like 15 or 16 bucks an hour doing a job that I really enjoyed to help people. So it was fun. Like, I really liked it. So yes, I have worked retail and I lived. But I think it really ultimately helped prepare me for my career, because working at Apple, it really opened my eyes to the vast amounts of different types of people in this world, all different ages, all different backgrounds, all different demographics. And you can't treat everyone the same because everyone's had a different background, right? So I think it helped me align with all different types of walks of life as well. So I have a story for you guys. 001 Anthony got a KBD 72 V2 build from one of Vipersphere's clients to fix, and I shit you not, it's hands down the worst build I've ever seen. Worst build prior to him getting it, right? He didn't build it bad. What's up, day and night? Yo, I don't have a key. You know what? Hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I gotta bust the keyboard out for this one. There we go. Y'all didn't know what I did, but I did something. Align your chakras. I work retail now. Yeah, retail's honestly like... I mean, at least working at Apple wasn't too bad. I enjoyed it, dude. If the pay was like insane, I'd probably still work there. It was really fun for me. My first job was $8 an hour. Yo. 15 to 16 bucks in 1969 was a lot. Okay. I don't speak freedom. Is it $15 an hour a lot? It was when I worked there. I don't know what it is now. If you treat people in retail like shit, you are objectively a shitty person. Yes. Yes. If, you know, retail can kind of go two ways, right? If you make the most of it and you make people's day and you're that guy that they leave and they're like, wow, like, that was an amazing experience, dude. It's totally worth it. I don't get how people are mean to people, mean to customers, and like, it's not going to be fulfilling at all for you. What's up, day and night? How's it, buddy? I work at a private practice optometry, and it's like medical plus retail, and it's insanely stressful. Oof. I could see that being stressful. You probably have retail people acting different than they would in the medical side as well. Different goals and priorities for sure. Are we missing a switch? I think we're missing a switch, unless I am an idiot. What? You know that meme where the dude's like, am I missing a switch? What? Am I blind? Is there another switch somewhere? Is Cone getting a razor green? I think Cone's getting a razor green if I can't find it. Full right shift? No. No. Check under the beanie. There's no, because look. See? It was a split shift. All right, so this is the layout that we're using. Yeah. Huh. All right. Cone's getting the razor green. Should I just razor green it and not tell him? He's sleeping right now, so I know he's not watching. Should I put it on the space bar? I would troll him like that. This board sounds too good to do that. I wouldn't. If this board didn't sound so good, I would totally put it on the space bar to troll him. But it sounds too good. I don't want to ruin the typing test. You'll have to settle for my love instead. Oof. How do you find the travel distance of the Creampacas? Ooh, I don't know how to find the exact travel distance. I just know that the stem rises above the top housing. I work at a computer store right now. Shit's been whack, I bet. Yeah, this is GMK Rainbow. This is, I know there's GMK Pride coming out, but this is the OG apparently. Put it in the enter, it won't ruin the typing test. Okay, okay. Cone, if you're watching this, if you actually, I know you're sleeping right now, but if you come back and watch this, this one's for you. I will tell my story. Please listen to my story. Dude, did I think I like had one for comparison and I moved it. I'm gonna spend exactly 15 seconds looking for it. And if I can't find it, we're using the razor green. Okay, looks like we're using the razor green. All right, I wish I could have like a poll saying where should we put this razor green. People bring tents to sleep outside waiting to get a 3000 series. I know, dude, it's freaking insane. I was lucky enough to have a good buddy like Mr. Heine hook me up with his 3080. So luckily I didn't have to do that. Put a razor green on the FN key. All right, so the options are gonna be boring FN key, enter, or I know cone or the backspace. I kind of like the backspace because then every time you mess up, you got to hit the razor green. So it's going to be backspace, enter, or FN. While John's putting that, I can't do spacebar is going to ruin the typing test. And I want you guys to listen to this board because it sounds fantastic. Listen to the spacebar, or listen to this razor green. Imagine that on the spacebar. John's going to be putting up a poll. All right, there you go. You can vote. So while you guys are voting, I'm going to tell you guys my Apple story that X Little Man has told me to tell. So while I was working at Apple, I had an elderly couple come in the store. Super nice. Like, you know, just that super wholesome type. They come in, they're looking around. I'm helping them figure out what computer they want for their needs. And they're keep looking, you know, I finally narrow it down to like, I think it was like a certain iMac. I was explaining, you know, you don't need this top of the line, how much storage you need, blah, 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 blah. And so like finally after like half an hour, we narrowed it down to the computer they wanted. And you know, you're not on commission at Apple, right? So you don't have to like make the sale, which is awesome. That's why I loved working there, because you're not on commission. So it's like, if you want to spend an hour with someone and they don't buy a keyboard and they don't buy a computer, you answered their questions, you did your job, right? That's one of the reasons why I liked working there. Anyway, so I spent like half an hour with them, and they're like, okay, we want this computer. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, you know, so you guys want to go ahead and purchase it? And they're like, well, where can we buy one? Do we have to go over to Best Buy to buy one of these computers? And I was like, kind of perplexed. I was like, well, I mean, yeah, if you wanted to go to Best Buy, you could probably buy the same computer. I was like, but you know, you can also just get it here if you wanted to. And then they're like, wait, you guys sell computers? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, we thought this was just like all like demos. Like this was like a prop store. We didn't know you guys actually sold computers here. And I was just like, oh my God. I was like, yeah, like we're the Apple store. We sell computers. And then so finally they ended up buying the computer. But like, unless I told them they could buy it, they were literally going to like take all my, information, drive all the way to Best Buy and buy the same computer. They had no idea you could buy shit at the Apple store. They thought it was literally just like a display store. But they were super wholesome. Yeah, I literally thought it was like an Apple museum. I love going to the Apple stores. Everyone's so wholesome. I did want to work there for a while. Honestly, having worked there, I loved working there. No qualms. Everyone treats you super awesome. Sounds like my aunts. And you pretty much help people all day long. Like, it's pretty funny. Like, you get people that come in with like I don't mean this in a bad way, but the dumbest shit. It's hilarious. Like, I've told this story before. I had someone come in, they're like, my phone's frozen. And I'm just like, what's going on? I don't know, it's frozen. Like, they're pissed off, And I'm like, okay, like, what were you doing? How did it freeze? Like, I don't know, it's frozen. I'm like, okay, let me look at it. Don't worry, we got this. And so I'm like looking at the phone, and they literally had taken like 30 screenshots of their home screen, and they were on the actual picture of their home screen. So no matter what they did, it was always just the home screen. So I deleted all the pictures, and I was like, here you go. And they're like, wow, you fixed it? And I'm like, yeah, you actually just took like screenshots of your homepage. And then they're like, are you serious? And I'm like, I didn't do it, you did it. And then they're like, oh my God, I drove all the way down here. I drove half an hour down here just for you to do that. Oh my God. And then they leave. And I'm just like, you're welcome. like, okay, it's not my fault. You get people like that, but it's like, you don't get mad about it. It's just comical. I can't even think of the other stories. There were so many. Can you put Windows on this? Bro, oh my God. Every freaking person. Can I put Windows on this? Can this run Windows? I guess. Then you got to tell them the options. Fusion versus whatever it was at the time. What? I know you can't buy a computer at Apple Store. Never done that before. Backspace 1. All right, it's going on the backspace. Thank you, John. At least you didn't have to buy a new one, sir. Right. Imagine how many people would have just bought a new one. I'm trying to think of other stories. I feel like I've deleted them from my brain because they're just ridiculous. I did have one lady call up, and I honestly don't think she was trolling. So when you work at Apple, I worked on the business team there, but you still had to do phones. So you had to do they called it phones for an hour or two of your shift, and you have to answer calls that come into the Apple store. And so one time I had this lady call up, and she was like, hi, my laptop's not working, blah blah blah. My cat pissed on it. And I'm just like, oh, well, that sucks. I'm like, well, you can bring it in. We can see if it still works. Yeah, can you clean the cat piss off of it? Like, if I bring it down there, can you clean it? And I'm just like, can you imagine me taking it, bringing it into the Genius Bar? Be like, so this lady has cat piss on. Can you clean this? Like, I couldn't. She was actually serious, and I was like, I can't tell if she's trolling or not. Hey, Skater Boy, what's up, DQ? All right, we got it on the backspace. I hate answering the phone at work. Apple wasn't too bad. It was pretty comical, dude. It was a lot, dude. Oh my God, bro. It was the worst whenever they had iPhone launches, though. All frickin' day. Apple Store. Hi, do you guys have the blah, 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 blah in stock? No, it's not in stock. Well, do you know when it's going to be in stock? No, I don't know when it's in stock. Well, when do you guys normally get your shipments? Their shipments come at random. Okay, so if I just drop by there, what are the odds that I'm going to get one? I don't know. We don't have any right now. Okay, so if I just hey I'm just like, oh my God, dude. I don't know myself. So that was the only bad part of working phones is if you had during a launch, it was every single call was the exact same question. And every single person was trying to get more information on how they can get a phone. Where'd my music go? Are you still listening? You bet your bottom dollar I am. Okay, but Did the Genius Bar clean it? No, I told her that she'd have to bring it in, and I wasn't gonna like. I told her that I'm not gonna guarantee that they can fix it. I told her to clean it, make sure that it doesn't stink before you bring it in. Could you imagine? They'd hate me. Yeah. So some guy on phones told me that to bring in my piss laptop that you'd fix it. Are you kidding me? They'd come back here and be like, Ryan, did you tell her to bring in her piss laptop? Can you check other stores? Oh my God, that was always the other one too. Can you check blah 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 store? Can you check blah 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 store? I'm like, I literally use the exact same. I would literally go to apple.com and type in the store to check the same way that you would. But obviously you had to be nice to them on the phone. Nylon build should sound interesting. I hope so. I think it will for sure. All right, let's check our pins. Your impressions are so spot on. That's because I lived it. Hi, do you have the new iPhone in stock? Can I please get 2? Oh, no, that was the worst. They're like, is it in stock? And I'm like, currently we do have it in stock. Can you put it on hold for me? I can't put it on hold. Well, what if I'm going to be there in 10? It's just like, come on. Come on. All right, let's check our pins. I worked there for 2 years during college. And I'll tell you what, it was actually really fun. You did deal with very unreasonable general public a lot of the time, but all of the appreciative people make up for it tenfold. So pins look good. Maybe she peed on it. Maybe. Maybe it wasn't cat piss. I had an interesting situation today. Someone brought in their PC and said that they turned it on. The glass shattered on the inside, on the side. Oof, that's a tough one. Because then what do you do? Call him a liar? Hello, TGR. When can I get my Jane? DQ, when are you sending me your Jane, huh? Hello, is this NRD? When can I get a Kaze? Yo, I should give you guys K3Z's cell phone number so you can just bug the shit out of him. You know how every vendor's Discord has people asking the same question over and over and over again? That's literally retail, but yes. But it's in person, so you like can't ignore it. Story of my life. How do I get on the pre-order list? Right? What up, Nixon? Nice blue. Cream stem and lavender switches. These are cream stems in alpacas. Working at Best Buy is pretty much the same thing. We only deal with in-store stock, so it's annoying if to be asked if something we can order something. Yeah. Yep. The general public has a collective of IQ of 9, maybe on average. Yes. Any stories of, oh man, I had so many of those, dude. So many people come in the Apple store and like no matter what you tell them, they're like, I want to speak to a manager. I want to speak to a manager. And then I'm just like, all right, I'm going to get my manager who's like my best friend and he's going to tell you the exact same thing. I'll try and think of some manager stories, but I think most of them just had to do with like warranty issues, like people that come in like with a broken phone. And clearly when you go into the Apple store, you have to make an appointment. You can't just walk in, some people come with their broken phone and like, fix this. And I'm just like, well, I'm not part of the Genius Bar. I can't fix it. Okay, bring me to someone who can fix it. Well, you got to make an appointment, but my phone's broken. How do I make an appointment? I'm like, well, you could use one of our computers and make an appointment over here. Yeah, but I need my phone fixed now. Next appointment's not till tomorrow. So I got to come back. I'm just like, well, yeah, you got to come back tomorrow. Let me speak to a manager. I'm just like, they're going to tell you the same thing. We don't have any openings. I'm sorry. But let me speak to a manager. I'm just like, okay. Pay shipping, can't afford. I'll pay shipping to build your Jane. What's up? All right, let's get our soldering tools out here, boys and girls. Don't forget about our crystal there. Can I ask your manager for a Kaze? Oof. Oof. Apple did have amazing customer service though, but they did have they were pretty damn strict on their policies. Like if they said they weren't going to replace your cracked screen, they're not going to replace your cracked screen, no matter how much you beg and plead. Hi, can you replace my cracked screen? Can you replace my phone? It's very slow, but it has a cracked screen. Yeah, but it was slow before the screen cracked. Oh, but we still can't replace it because it has a cracked screen. But it was broken before the screen. I don't know how the screen cracked. I just took it out of my pocket and it was cracked. I was like, okay. Don't get me started. Manager. Hello, fax support. No questions. You guys just gotta, you know, the best type of customer support. You just gotta pull a BISO. No questions at this time. No questions at this time. I don't recall. Ooh. No one reminded me to put down my pad. I still have a kernel of rice on it. Oof. Oh, solder is live. I'm making some mauves with cream. Oof. Mauve with cream stem would be sick. That would be sick, actually. Probably sound pretty similar to Creampacas. Someone get hat. Hat redeemed. Stop it, John. John, stop it. No. I like this beanie. It's keeping my head warm. Can I ask your manager for a cause? Yeah, Nick K. Thrizzy's my manager. Just DM him. All right. I'm going to go use the little boy's room real quick, and I'll be right back. Hopefully no one redeems this. I'll be back. Hello, streamer. I really like your hat. Very nice color. Thank you. It's one of my favorites. It's maroon. Just drink. You'll get warmer. I can't believe the only thing I'm waiting for to build my green Vega are the Moss JWK. Ooh, Moss was from TX, I believe, right? How many times did you have to explain that since I didn't have Apple Care? They were SOL. Dude. Oh my God, bro. That was the worst. No one wants to buy Apple Care. But then when they need it, they're like, why didn't I buy it? Of all things delayed, it's the switches. Putting cream stems in them, though. That'd be pretty sick, people. My Asian glow go crazy. Yo. Do you have any Abu Rayas in the back asking for a friend? Oh, if Wood's still in here, you can bug him about it. Just kidding. I can't even bug him for it. Should soldering just be done with a team of half from now on? It's the best way to solder for sure. I don't know, dude. I don't know. My beanie's pretty comfy. All this stem swapping, but what do you do with the leftover housings and stems? So you could actually, so you could put the alpaca stem in the cream housing. Not the best switch in my opinion. So basically be creating Creampacas or ink stems, cream stems in other housing. That's going to be your cap. That's probably not the proper term. I don't really know what cap means, but the best combo. The other switch is kind of like the degen combo, like get this, sell it cheap or something like that. Thankfully, I bought my cream stems from someone on Mech Market who made Paco switches. Yeah, there you go. You could do that too. All right, so just to show you guys I wasn't BSing, I got my Apple beanie. This was my trusty sidekick for when I was late to work and couldn't do my hair. All right. I had another. Yo, Cadalso, my man. Still up in here, huh? What's up, dude? Yo, I used to go. Mr. Cadalso used to be the resident paintball expert, bro. Shout out HK Army. Shout out South Bend crew. What's up, Alex, dude? I miss you, dude. Whenever you're in town, you got to cruise over and check out the boards. Maybe steal one. Someone redeemed it? Did they really? Where? I don't believe you. God, freaking A. Someone did redeem it. Okay. Where's my Timo hat? All right, Timo hat has been redeemed. Sadly. The South Bend crew. Let's go, dude. All right, I got another story for you guys while I solder. I just remembered. So one of the cool things, damn paintball, I still have my 04 auto cocker. Yo, let's go. That's sick. Was it it's a WGP probably, huh? War Game Products. What color is it? Is it red? I'll certainly be down shortly after the first of the year for some work, but definitely hang. 100%, dude. I will say this right now. I'm gonna be very disappointed if you don't hit me up. I do want to hang. Is this the garage sale find? The hat? You talking about the hat? Imagine playing League of Legends. I had an Angel Speed. Ooh, I had a, what was it called? An 05 Speed. I had an 05 Speed. We're not going for the world record today because these alpaca switches scare me because of the the cut pins. I'm gonna flip this. Dude, we have 4 auto cockers in the garage. Oh, OG free flow. Dude, free flow cockers were sick. I always wanted a carnivore. God, I hate, dude, these pins like barely stick above the hole in the PCB. Ain't WGP, but it's red. Yo. Are we talking paintball? I had a G4. Yo, G4s were sick. Was it like a G4 Fly? I'm off to do a little stream myself and play some COD with my homies. Hit me up and let's game sometime. Have a great stream. Take it easy, chat. Yo. Hey, if I end and you're still streaming, I'm gonna check it out. Yo, shout out to Kid also. He streams. He's a gamer boy. So if you guys are bored of keyboards, go check him out. I played a ton and saved up and bought an Ion and then yo, Ion was that paintball gun that like got everyone into the game. That was like the first electronic paintball gun that like had ramping that you could actually like somewhat mow kids with. Yo, I had a Geo as well. Geos are sick. I always preferred the Ego to the Geo though. I had a sick SL74 that was bubblegum colored, so it was pink and blue. It was sick. Or cotton candy, not bubblegum, cotton candy. It was dope. I've also had an SL8R. That one was dope. Yo, Lols, what are you drinking today? Yo, I am drinking a mango IPA. This is what Chong left over. Pretty good. I'm not a huge beer guy, but it's pretty good. All right, so my last and final Apple story that I just remembered was, I don't know if you guys are aware, but Apple more often than not has a secret shopper. Right? So this is actually a hired secret shopper that busts the people trying to steal from the Apple store. And it was usually always the same guy, so like I always knew he was working or not. He was dressed in normal clothes. He's usually like at the IMAX, like pretending like he's doing something. But he's like, you know, keeping his eye out for some of them people that are up to no good. Mango IPA sounds dank. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You didn't say you're gonna tell us another story while hot. Okay. So one day, so that oh my goodness, bro! I just spilled all the. That's gonna be a poop and a half to clean up. Okay. Anyway, back to the story. So one day he was working, and they had this stupid. They had this like stupid policy to where, yo, cuz the first. Thank you for the follow. Is that this stupid policy where like they weren't allowed to touch the guy like until he left the store? So the guy could like steal something, or he had to like call. It was like some weird protocol to where like he had to call someone else. So like they could just run away and get away with it if they wanted to. But anyway, thank you for the follow, croissant. What this one guy did, I actually thought it was pretty slick, right? So I was talking to him, he's like, hey, check out this guy right here. He's like trying to steal this Apple TV. And I look over, and what the guy did was he asked for, he was standing at the iPhones, and he had an Apple TV, and he put it at his feet. So he had it at his feet, and then he had his sweatshirt in his hands, and he's working on, he's like, using the iPhone on display. And he drops his sweatshirt and it falls and lands on his feet, which is where the Apple TV was. And he like keeps it there for a while. And the secret shopper goes like, he has an Apple TV under his sweatshirt on top of his feet. And then soon enough, he picks up his sweatshirt and walks out of the store, and he got busted. Another time, this lady came in with a stroller. Literally comes in with a stroller and goes like this to the shelf of Apple TVs and pushes them all into her stroller and leaves. I'm like, how much of an idiot can you be? That's about all my Apple stories I could think of right now. They had a few of those when I worked at Home Depot. I think that'd be such a sick job, trying to find people stealing. I think that'd be dope. You know, I'll tell you guys what the saddest thing, honestly, the thing that bugged me the most working there, and this is actually what pissed me off working there, was obviously you have people coming in and they're buying a phone, like, Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T. They buy a phone and this was back when upgrades got you a fat discount, right? So you'd actually have people come in, and they basically had hacked the person's account and put them as an authorized user. So someone would come in, and the person that's buying the phone is not the person that owns the account. It'd be like, there were ways I could tell, and you're selling them the phone knowing that person is a scammer. And that was the worst thing. Like, you couldn't report it. You couldn't do anything. You just had to sell them the phone. That's what pissed me off. It's like, I know you're freaking hijacking this person's account and using their upgrade and buying a phone, and like, there's nothing I can do about it, and I still have to sell it to you. That pissed me off. That was like super common. People would basically just get into people's accounts and then use their upgrade. Which location was this? Did you help me, genius, Ryan? It was in SoCal. I might have helped you if you were in SoCal. I worked at a couple stores in SoCal. They had a few of those when they worked at Home Depot. When I was new, one told me to open something to check, and I was like, oh, who the hell is this random guy telling me to check something since he wasn't in uniform? Yeah, most of the time they don't want the employees to know who the secret shoppers are, because then you're like, your whole shift, you're like staring at them, like trying to see if they like caught someone. I will. We're almost done. Look at that. All right, dude. Prophecy freaking fulfilled. We're done. This board, I love. Oh, shit. One more. I love soldering 60s. All right, now we're done. Pencils down. Pencils down, everyone. No cheating. 8 minutes? That wasn't too bad. Is this when you were driving the E46 M3? No, I was not. I had a different car then. Dude, the AirPod Max are chill. AirPod Max are chill. I still have the original AirPods. They're fine for me. But I only use them for working out. I have some Campfire audio IEMs that I use for everything else. All right. First thing I always do is put my soldering iron away because I don't want to burn myself again. Let's take a look here. Yo, Joe Cool Bob, thank you for the subscription. Tier 1 for 4 months. I appreciate you. 4 months of support. You are what make this channel amazing. So is my chat. You guys are fun to talk to. Yo, the Andromedas. So I was actually debating between mine and the Andromedas. I bought the Atlas. So I know the Andromedas are a little bit more neutral soundstage. A little more full soundstage, whereas I have the Atlas, which are maybe a little bit more bassy. Because I listen to a lot of like EDM rap music, so. But Andromedas are sick. Soldered boogers all over the place. Yeah, dude, this thing has been soldered and desoldered way too many times. So there's a bunch of boogers on here. That is definitely not a product of just my solder. Hello, the Strummer. What up, Austin? Gotta listen to Slander in full bass? Yo, I wouldn't listen to him any other way. All right, let's compare this real quick, and then I'm gonna go wash my fingies. You gotta toothbrush your PCB? I know, right? It's okay. This is Cone's board, so he sent it to me already with soldered boogers on it, because I'm pretty sure he's tried a bunch of different builds in it. All right, let's compare here. I hope you guys don't have to listen to the Razor Green at all when I'm typing, because that means I did not goof up. All right, they all work. Awesome. Let's clean this mess here. Oh my goodness, I got literally solder chips everywhere. It's like I went to a strip club. Oh my goodness, how am I gonna clean this? You guys see that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to vacuum after this. I'm gonna be stepping on solder. I swear I was not at the strip club. It's glitter from Christmas cards. RIP desk mat. No matter how hard I try. He just brushing it. Yeah, I'll get it later. I'll get it later. How do you know there's soldered chip at this strip club? It's glitter, bro. Come on. I wouldn't know. From movies. From movies. I know strippers from strip clubs have glitter all over them from movies. Hello, beautiful streamer. What up, Huru? Show us your setup. Give us a tour. I would if my room wasn't so. I got shit everywhere, dude. I got keyboards everywhere. It's kind of a disaster at the moment. Plus, I'm scared to touch my camera. I'm scared. So I don't want to touch it. I'm going to go wash my hands because I got solder, boogers, and chips and whatnot all over. I'll show you guys the brass booty as well as the top here. Boom. And I'm going to go wash my fingies. Okay, we back. Cheers, stream. Let's go. What up, Alex? I go to the restroom and come back, and this man already done with soldering and everything. Yo, dude, it's 2.5. We're almost at 2.5 hours. Come on. Come on. Okay, backspace Razor 1. It sure did. Dude, I still do not know. I don't know how I... It's probably... It's got to be where I desoldered my other shit. Oh, well. I like the Razor Green more. What was your first custom keyboard? Oh, my first custom was an acrylic tofu. That was my first custom. Well, I'm a stripper and Ryan is the one that gives the glitter. Oh, rip. Why does his streams have so much delay? Is there delay? What kind of delay? On delay, mama, iya, oh. Are you cosplaying as I always call it cosplaying. Are you cosplaying as Eminem? Wow, dude. Are you just saying that because I like spaghetti? That's the next, it's naturally, is there a delay? I don't know. That's the next project, Kaze Tokes? Kaze Tooks? What? Where is that tofu now? I sold that a long time ago. All right, let's take a look here. Stream is sort of rubber banding. Is it? Is it really? Are you trolling me? Are you troller dogging me? Better not be rubber banding. All right, let's take a look at this. So we got the Nylon. Stream's okay for me. Yes, no cap. Nah. Maybe it's your computer that's rubber banding. Did you put too many rubber bands on your CPU? What'd you just call me, Huru? You should do a Switch or desk mat giveaway. I could. I do have a shit ton of desk mats. The only thing that's bad about desk mats is they cost cost a lot of money to ship. Maybe I'll do a giveaway. That's a great idea. I'll do a little giveaway at the end of this. I'll do something cool. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I'll do a small giveaway. Remind me to do a giveaway before I raid someone. I'll do a small giveaway. All right, let's take a look here. So I got Creampacas. We got Creampacas on this nylon plate. And we got the Razor Green backspace. I'll remind you. Thanks, John. All right, let's take a look here. So if we're listening... Oh, yeah. I better hope we don't mess up on this one because that Razor Green is going to sound ridiculous. All right, so this board's actually... I don't want to jinx myself, but this is actually a super straightforward build. So you literally just go, boom. But what we're going to do is we're going to put the K foam in it because apparently it sounds ridiculous with this foam. You guys want me to put the foam in first or do it without the foam and then put the foam in? What do you think? Razor Green sounds dank AF. Yo. Are you giving away that beanie? Bro, this is like the only beanie I have that fits my dang head. I got a big head. I got a big head, and this one actually fits. So this is gonna stick with me. Foam it. Without, then with. No foam. Without. Okay, we'll do without, and then I'll add the foam. Because it's gonna sound good either way. So basically, if you guys are just tuning in here, this board actually is pin mount, right? So you have these little pins here on all four corners, right? These little pins. Take a look there. See that pin? So the plate is actually going to sit snug on that pin, right? So, like so. That's it. That's really it, right? So, take a look. So it's actually just going to sit flush like that. Okay. Easy. Then this top is going to go over that and it's going to somewhat sandwich it. But if you notice, I'll show you guys in a second, the plate can still move around a little bit. Without. Wow, Moon Operator really doesn't want it. Oh shit, Profit, a GB I regret buying. Alas, the red option didn't push through. Oh, I was gonna say, how could you regret buying this? I was gonna say, after you listen to this on the typing test, you're gonna change your mind. You're gonna want to keep it. How is this different from sandwich mount? I mean, aside from the pins. I'll show you in a second. I actually thought this was sandwich mount as well. I thought the pins just kind of aligned it, but I'll show you why it's not sandwich mount. It's a very interesting concept. I swear my fingers type faster than my brain could give commands. If you guys watch my stream, you'll know that I often talk faster than my brain computes. And I say a bunch of jibba jabba. All right. Let's take a look. All right, so we got her fully built here. And the reason why I was saying this is not sandwich mount is because sandwich mount would imply that basically the entire border of the plate is going to be sandwiched between the top and the bottom case. You would think that would be the case for this, but check this out. So the pins are sandwiched, but all the other points of contact have some play, right? So check this out. You guys see, can you see? You can actually hear it probably a little bit better than you can see. So if I pull up on the stems here, there we go. That is the plate hitting the top and the bottom case. So it's actually not being sandwiched. This top portion is just kind of like hovering over the top of it, if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you? So it's actually not being sandwiched. They're more just kind of alignment. It's only being sandwiched on the pins. That's why, here you go. You can actually, there you go. You can see right here. I got to kind of use two hands though. Here, I'll show you. You can hear, listen. So that plate actually moves around, right? And that's why I kind of like the foam, because if you put the foam under it, it will just kind of nuzzle it up. It won't make it a sandwich mount. It kind of just pushes it against the top, so you don't have that kind of rattling around. So that is why it is not a sandwich mount, which I originally thought it was sandwich mount, and I was corrected. So I'm spreading the good word. All right, let's take a look here. So Mr. RCL Yay also commented that he likes the top bezels. The bezels on the Prophet are quite unique in a sense that I will show you here. So oftentimes when people, I went over this the first time I built it as well, but oftentimes designers will first add a fillet right here, right? This is called a fillet if you guys didn't know, that round. So this is normally a right angle, and you add a fillet to make it round, right? So you round that. And oftentimes most every other keyboard, this is rounded first, and then you add a chamfer on top. So the chamfer is then rounded, right? Let me get the Kaze to show you. So this is how people will normally do a board, right? So it will be, it'll be filleted here, rounded first, and then it will be chamfered. And that's how you get this like rounded chamfer right there. See how the top chamfer is rounded on that apex corner right there, right? On the Prophet, he chamfered it first, it looks, and then filleted the corner. And that's why you get a point right there. So it's the chamfers come to a right angle on this inner one, and you get a point. So just interesting because most people, pretty much every other board you see is done like this, where it has a rounded chamfer. So just kind of something I noted, right? This is all I need in my life. Holy shit. A fish fillet? What's your opinion on the Mode 80? I have not built a Mode 80, so I cannot give my opinion on that, sadly. Does that leeway give more flex? I think the reason he had the leeway in there was so that it wouldn't be sandwich mount. Technically, if he somehow made it to where they like barely touched, then it would probably have the same exact solution, I guess. But I think he wanted to really differentiate between sandwich and pin mount, so it literally does not touch at all. It's not sandwich at all. You redeemed one smoke black PC Kaze. Redeemed? Oh, you done goofed. You done goofed. Perry still has my smoke PC Kaze, and then I'm picking that up and giving it to Mr. Huru. Sorry, Dr. Huru. So Dr. Huru is gonna have the smoke PC Kaze. I guess I don't get to use my board at all. But I'm coming for that Kaze. Yo. Denim Kaze build this week, right? Yeah, so we are, I'll show you guys real quick here. Red Dead Redemption. Yo! What do you think of the KBD75 with 900 SA caps? KBD75 is not bad, but I have never typed on SA caps. SA BISO is going to be my first SA cap set, so Mr. Petrov, thank you for the follow. I know you subscribed last time. Let's go, dude. Wait, when do I get to borrow it? Can I pick up from Huru and drop it off? Yeah, go for it. The Kaze is just making its rounds in SoCal. But I'll show you real quick. Let me do one more chair stream. All right, we're going to get some caps on this, and we're going to do a typing test, but I'll show you real quick. This is what I'm going to be building, I believe, on Sunday. So this is a palm plate, right? This is a palm plate. Check that out with the blocked F13 Kaze logo there. Pretty cool. We got fixed backspace, fixed shift as well, and a fixed spacebar, obviously, because wind keyless. So this is palm. Pretty cool. This plate turned out fantastic. And then we got the Heine PCB. And then we're going to be building it with V1 inks. So this is going to be the build on Sunday, I believe. I'm assuming it's going to be pretty damn spicy because inks on palm is ridiculous. And this is the last prototype that I have on the first round of prototypes to build. I haven't built this one yet. So I'll build this one. And then when the final prototypes come in, hopefully in about 2 weeks, I will build that as well. And then we'll be ready to hopefully do our big order. So I'll show you guys real quick for the people that haven't seen it yet. I'm sure pretty much everyone has seen it. The bottom. Dude, it's pretty spicy. It's pretty spicy. When Kaze plan to run again, I have to budget accordingly. So we're gonna do the large order. Assuming these next prototypes check out, we're probably gonna do the large order in the next a month or so, I would imagine. But remember, this is gonna be in stock, public. So we'll order them, but they'll be obviously there's gonna be a manufacturing time. So as far as budget wise go, getting one public, you probably still have a little bit of ways out, but it will be in stock. So pretty cool. Yo, Alex with the 5 gifted subs. Let's go, dude. I appreciate you. I see you. You're only giving me those subs because you wrecked me in Valorant, but it's okay. I'm naming my firstborn Kaze. What happened to my music? There we go. The matte engraving with the polish is a good look. Yo, that's kind of like... It's very interesting because originally we weren't sure. We weren't sure how it was gonna turn out, and it was actually pretty similar to the new how it's polished and sandblasted. Kind of cool. Tim Keyless with the 5 gifted subs, dude. And you're only gifting me subs because you know that your latte art shits on mine. Thank you for the gifted 5 subs, man. I truly appreciate that. I want in on this too. Yo, let's go. Damn, son, thank you for the gifted subs. Yo, you guys are amazing. I appreciate... Yo! Judge Bunny, thank you for the gifted subs. I appreciate you. For the 3 months you've been subbing, I appreciate you 100%. 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Okay, buddies. Getting a little hectic here. I'm gonna drink to that. Maybe I need another beer. Shout out Mr. Chong. Dude, does beer look familiar? I'm still sipping on these, babysitting these. I appreciate you, Chong. Thank you for the gifted subs. It's my birthday on December 15th. This is my gift to y'all. Dude, you shouldn't be giving me a birthday gift. I should be giving you a birthday gift. Mr. Patio. Subathon? Oof. Maybe I will have a subathon. Not tonight, though, I don't think. Oof. That'd be a rough one. I do have a shit ton of boards to build, though. Oh, my goodness. They're stacking up. They are definitely stacking up. Yo, I do really appreciate you guys, though. That's, that makes me feel all warm inside. Thank you. Yo! What? How many is that? What the? Oh, Huru and John? Then at the exact same time? Dude, John and Huru, you guys are nutty. Double team. Dude, that was like WWE. Tapping them in. Mr. John gifted the subs. Tapping Mr. Huru, Dr. Huru. Let's go, dude. Yo, I appreciate you guys. You know I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs and the 5 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. Ryan, you promised a subathon when you hit partner. I did. I'm gonna have to think of these subathon traits because knowing my boomer ass, I'm gonna create a subathon reward system, and I'm gonna roll myself, and I'm somehow gonna be like streaming for like 7 days straight. So I need to talk with my mods on how to not roll myself. This is the best Twitch channel ever. Don't change my monkaze. So yo, I don't know if it's the best ever. Maybe if DJ Khaled says we the best ever, then I'll believe it. But I appreciate you. I will do a subathon. I will definitely do a subathon. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Eat spicy food and pickles for the subathon? Oof. I don't know about that. I've gone quite a bit of years without ever eating a pickle. So you know what? I don't think anything's gonna change that. All right, we're using GMK Rainbow. Thank you so much for the gift of sub. I'm so happy. I have been waiting to sub for so long, and now I am. Yo! Thank you to whoever gifted a sub to Saxophone Master. I wish I could play the saxophone. T-Pain called you Lil Fax. I wonder what DJ... Dude, if DJ Khaled streamed, I would 100% raid him. nylon plate's very interesting. GMK fake hander bait. Right? Yo. Kaze giveaway on subathon? Oof. Oof. What am I supposed to do? Give away all my prototypes? Not have any prototypes? That'd be sad. You know what would be even more sad is if I gave... This is Nick's board. This is Nick's personal board, K Thrizzy. I think if I gave it away, he would probably stop talking to me. I love how it gets down to like 60 degrees in SoCal and Lolstacks acts like it's below 0 out. Dude, it's cold outside, bro. I was skateboarding earlier and I was like freezing. It's cold out. How cold is it right now? It's got to be freezing, bro. Let's see. It's 54 outside, bro. That's cold. I don't think anyone's gonna change that. Y'all heard him, chat. Also, I think from all those subs, the giveaway should be a little bigger. Okay. I've already given away so many of my items. Okay, but who needs 5 Kazes? Oof. Oof. The only Kazes in existence at the moment are this blue denim, the red sanguine, and the smoke PC. Nah, man, 26 degrees and 5 inches of snow. See, I'm chill if there's snow, then it's like, okay, like it's fine being cold outside. There's snow. But if it's cold with no snow, I'm like, why is it cold? What's the point? AzoCT, thank you for the follow. Who puts GMK keycaps on from the bottom up? Weirdos like me. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I'm gonna put, here, let's move this. Razer webcam giveaway. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying not to jinx it, but I'm keeping that Razer webcam in the event that something happens. Is there any estimation for how much the in-stock unit will cost? I think we're going to have a couple different options because if you guys are familiar, the polished actually costs quite a bit to do. So I think we might have a base between 500 and 600. Pretty standard for TKLs. Nothing too crazy. Can I yoink that purple? Dude, this purple spacebar is actually sick. Actually sick. Blue denim is mine. I love it. Dude, it's so funny because like when we first ordered the blue denim, like we weren't sure like how many people were gonna like it, but it turned out so fantastic that like it's for sure a banger. So I'm really happy with how this blue turned out. Any Lemaire polished weights avail? Dude, Lemaire's so smooth it wouldn't polish crap. Wait, why does this use FN for... Okay, I'm going to preface this right now. I'm prefacing this right now. These are the keycaps that K Thrizzy gave me to put on this board. So, if you'll notice, there's an FN where the Windows goes. There's a 2 for the FN. So, I think in order to keep the rainbow colorway going, that's what had to be done. So, sorry about it. Is K Thrizzy missing keys? Can we get a denim PC? Oof, that'd be pretty cool. Like a blue PC, like the Nunu. I love PC aesthetic, but for some reason but for the same reason as PVT, it's high maintenance and scuffs. Yeah, that's true. That's what's kind of cool about the smoke PC though, is like it's kind of harder to see those scuffs. In stock 500 to 600 is pretty good. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty standard. It's pretty much going to be in line with the other TKLs, but it'll be in stock. So same price as normal GB TKLs, but in stock. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Are you getting these made in China? Pretty much every board nowadays is made in China, unless you're Mr. Norbauer. Oh my, dude, I literally was like, I hit this on accident. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with this Switch? I forgot I put the razor green there. Jinte is raiding with a party of 153? What? What? Are you kidding me, bro? Oh my god. Take off the beanie? Is that really what Teja frickin' said? No. No. No way he said that. Welcome, Raiders. Yo, let's go, dude. Welcome. Yo, day and night, you realize you VIP? Let's go, dude. Welcome, Raiders. Now you gotta do a 1-minute typing test. I 100% will. You guys came right in time. You guys came right in time because we just put the caps on. Look at those caps, dude. Hey, Jinte, I appreciate you, dude. You know that. Jinte, was that really your raid to take off the beanie? I'll do it if you so desire. Does that count as a mod pipe? What were you building tonight, Mr. Jinte? Were you building a yo-yo? I hope you were building a yo-yo to send me. Do a typing test for a different keyboard for the Raiders. Ooh, beanie off, bro. Okay, bro. You really want to look at my bedhead? You really want to look at my bedhead? I feel like a scenester right now, bro. There you go. You happy? Are you happy? Are you happy now? I feel so self-conscious. But I'll do it for Jinte. You got my freaking beanie hair. I need a haircut so dang bad. Your hair is majestic. It's all matted. I got beanie head now. Thanks, dude. I'll remember this, Jinte. Can I spam as VIP? I don't know, dude. Clean AF. Okay. Is that what an Apple Genius looks like? Yo. All right, let's take a look at what we built tonight for everyone that came in from Jinte's raid. We did a Prophet, which is in HHKV style, as you can tell from the blockers here. Yeah. We are using GMK Rainbow, not seen very often. It uses stock colors, which are kind of cool. Thank you to Zuko for the follow. This is a seamless board with a brass bottom. This thing is heavy as heck, right? So this thing is super heavy. It is a brass bottom, which was not an option for the Prophet. Prophet came in all aluminum. So this was part of a private group buy that Mr. Cone Roamers joined. We do have a couple of splotches here. Not too sure what's going on there. A little bit of patina going on, I suspect. But this is the Prophet. This uses a universal USB C PCB, right? That's why it's on the side there. So that's kind of cool. So I suppose you could throw a hot swap one in here, like an Instant 60. I don't see why not. What up, Stash? Nice lighting tonight. I've been working on my lighting. Thank you. I'm glad it paid off. The second best switch after... Yeah, so what happened... I wanted to show you guys. So if you listen here, this is why it's not sandwich mount. Right? So that is the plate hitting the top and bottom because it's only secured by the pins on all four corners, right? Kind of cool. KSL. All right. So, and this is built with Creampacas on a nylon plate. Me personally, I don't know how many boards I've typed on, hundreds at this point, I would assume. And I've never typed on a nylon plate. So I'm in for a treat with you guys, hopefully. Throws keyboard. What if I was doing that? I literally smacked my monitor and it broke. Oh god. It's free real estate. All right. Can we use as a shaker for any campfire you need an instrument for? Yo, right? Alrighty, let's take a look here. So we got Creampacas on nylon, and we decided to troll Mr. Cone Roamers, and we threw a razor green on this backspace here. So check that out. I'm gonna pause the music, Mr. DJ, and we'll get a sick typing test going. All right, here we go. We'll do the mods first. 130. Here we go. Ooh. Yo, this spacebar sounds pretty damn amazing. What do you guys think of the backspace on the Razor Green? That's literally gonna. I hope Cone types on this and then like does not make any mistakes, and then like at the end of the day he hits that and he's like, what the frick? My ears. Hopefully your ears are being blessed by the Razor Green and you like it. All right, we'll do. Those sounded horrible. Wow. All right, let's get this plugged in. How close are we on the typing test? I'm gonna test the PCB real quick here. Make sure everything's in order. Soul Shade, thank you for the follow. Let's take a look. I always usually test it before and after I solder, just to make sure I didn't make any goofball mistakes here. Goofball mistakes are prone to happen to any streamer. Hopefully none are here tonight. We are chilling at the Holiday Inn. What? All right. You can go whenever. I made timer go long today. This board is so nice. Yes, it is. All right, let's take a look. Here's our typing test. So this is going to sound pretty freaking ridiculous. You ready? Okay, here we go. I will never flash the PCB. That is too much work. I can't take this backspace seriously. Oh wait, we gotta do 60. I'll do 60. I'll do 60. I'll do 60. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. Here's 60. Oh my god, dude, that was terrible. Oh man, I gotta get used to those 60 seconders. Wow. Wow. How did it sound though, dude? How did that I didn't know. Oh my god. How'd that sound? That sounds so freaking good, dude. Wow. Super creamy. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I can end on that 130 though, dude. That doesn't sit right with me. I think we gotta go a little faster on that one. I think we got a little faster on that one. We'll do one more. One more 60. I am backing down. Okay, that was a little bit better. That was a little bit better. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. That backspace is glorious. That backspace is glorious. I don't care what you have to say about it. Damn. Dude, this thing sounds actually insane, bro. Creampacas are nutty. Absolutely nutty. This is a scam. Dude, I'm telling you, it takes me a while to get used to it takes a while to get used to that shorter travel that I was showing you guys. So the Creampacas actually bottom out super quick. So that first one kind of threw me off a little bit. But that second one, I was well attuned to it. So we are chilling. Wow, dude. You guys all betted. Oof. Oof. Oh, man, dude. 53,000 go to feeble-minded, bro. Ooh. Dude, it feels absolutely fantastic. That first one threw me off because of the shorter travel distance. It took me a bit to get used to it. But do you lube the bottom stem? So for stems, usually what I'll do is I'll do the legs and all around it. I'll kind of hit the bottom of the stem for a second. Y'all got scammed. How's the flex? There's a decent amount of flex. Nothing crazy. There's actually not much flex at all. So not super flexy. The cool thing about it though is it's a very soft bottom out because of that nylon plate. I know there's a slight variance in JWK, but what do you think? Cream stems and H1s? Yes, 100%. I don't think you would even notice much of a difference. I think cream stems and pretty much any JWK would be solid. The spacebar is ridiculous, 100%. Should we do the foam? K3Z told me that, thank you for the follow, Mudacat. K3Z told me that if you put the K foam in here, it sounds even more ridiculous. So I kind of want to do that if you guys are down. Do you lube the PCB for faster response time? No, but I should try that. I'm gonna pop this in real quick because this board is so easy to build. There's no PCB screws or anything. Let's do it real quick. Did you guys hear that razor green when I turned it upside down? How did the razor green sound when I was hitting the backspace? I missed everything. No, you didn't. We're gonna put the foam in, which I think might result in something even more insane. Thank you for the follow, heart sign. Let's go. Pretty much how I feel about your follow. You should have done razor green spacebar. I would have, but honestly, it would have been so distracting. It would have been so distracting. So as I was showing everyone prior, this is actually pin mount and not sandwich mount, right? So if you guys take a look at this PCB, or plate rather, you'll notice there's a hole right there. So that hole lines up with a pin on the bottom case. So that lines up with the pin here. That pin, and that is what is holding the plate in place, right? Pretty cool. All right, let's put this foam in. So this is gonna sit just like that. Easy peasy. What's actually insane is the K actually is pre-cut perfect for the USB, which is hilarious because obviously the K is daughter board, right? Nice. Perfect fit. So take a look here. Spent my entire Keeb budget on a new chair because back pain. Oh, dude, that's for sure worth. Anyone using like a freaking dinner chair or like a $75 like Office Depot chair, that's more important than your keyboard for sure. All right, let's take a look. So that pin goes just like that. Sits flush. There we go. So that actually sits flush on there, right? Kind of cool. And then all you do, this is like one of the easiest boards to build. You just put that on there, put this top on. There's not even any screws or anything holding it onto the top case. That's it. We screw it in. Easy peasy. Are gamer chairs pre-lubed? They are definitely not. Definitely not. Chair is a good investment. Hey, Xiaohao, did you win or lose your league game? Are you in a good mood or a bad mood? John spamming my chat. Wow, dude. Get this mod under control. I legit spent $1,300 on Aeron chair last month. Yo, that's what I'm using. Super sick. Highly recommend. Xiaohao, I thought you were the one who left for your league match. Was that not you? I went from Titan to Aeron so far. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I'm keep typing on my peasant drop alt. That's okay. That's okay. Little Stacks typing test prediction results. Prediction will start after soldering ends and goes until... Wow, dude. John's official, bro. That's why I paid John the big bucks. Can I put my beanie back on now, or do I have to keep it off? I went to get milk tea, not play league. Same thing, bro. Come on. All right. Easy. Look how easy that was to build. Wow. Wow. So if you guys take a look here, we put the foam underneath. So because this is a USB-C universal PCB, you do have quite a bit of gap in there. So if that's something that bugs you, sorry about it, but to me it's not a huge deal. I like the ability to use other USB-C PCBs, right? The one that came with it is actually this one here. The Prophet has some flex cuts in the middle, but we built it with an ANSI 60, so kind of cool. Okay, buddies. Don't forget to give away before you raid. I will not forget. I will not forget. All right, let's plug it in and do one more typing test here. Music. Please kill the music, Mr. DJ. All right, here we go. This is the foamed version. Here we are. Oof, that actually changes the feel quite a bit. The bottom out feels like it's even shorter with the foam, which is crazy. I'm sure if I did another one, I'd probably get back up to 120s, 130s, but wow. How did that sound? Did it sound any different to you guys? Camera fixed. Yes. Still very good, but not as in your face as without the foam. It was poppier before. It was. I can't honestly. I think I like the foam better with the PP plate. With the nylon, I think it's like kind of a fair trade. Without the foam, it's a little bit poppier. But with the foam, it's a little bit more refined. But I don't know if it's refined in an amazing way. So I would say foam is good. Without foam, still good. I wouldn't say one is better. Yeah. I felt that in my K when the foam. I think the flex hits the foam since the... Yeah, that could make sense for sure. Rice Krispie baby. Yo. I like the foam better with the PP plate. My palm name is the same as my current name. Oh, porn name. Oh, shit. All right, I got to finish my water on that one. That's how you guys know a keyboard is designed well, because it sounds good with and without foam. So props on the Prophet. It really turned out fantastic. And this board was quite inexpensive as well. So we'll take one more look here. Pretty slick, super understated, right? And the front height on this is actually like pretty nice. I wouldn't call it like an ultra low front height, but it's definitely not high. I can definitely work with this front height, so that's pretty cool. The caps are also sunken pretty well. So if you take a look at this side profile here, you can't see under the caps, which for me, that's a huge deal. Almost to the point of being a deal breaker. So if you guys notice, you can't really see underneath, which is nice, right? Pretty nutty sounding board. I don't know if I've heard a board sound like this before. The Ogre sounds kind of similar with Creampacas, but yeah, pretty cool. These are GMK actually, cherry profile. How much shorter is the key travel? I couldn't tell you exactly, but it is definitely noticeable. If you type on a board that has cream stems in non-cream housings, it's 100% noticeable. To the point where I don't even know if I'd like it for gaming. I feel like I would fat finger a lot or something. All right, let's see what I got here for a little. You guys wanted a desk mat, right? Let's see what I got cooking. Give me a sec. Let me go browse my wares. All right, we back. Let's see what we got. Oof. All right, I do have an extra Kaze logo desk mat. This one's pretty cool. That one's pretty slick. Pretty cool, right? So that fits that one there. Kaze logo desk mat. What? Yo. All right, we're going to be giving away this Kaze logo desk mat here. I also have a couple... I have some extra lube stations here. Let's see what else. I'm just going to throw in a couple things that I don't use anymore that I'm sure someone could have more use. We got a KBD Fans lube station. I'll toss that in there. We got a Mr. Teja Types TX cloth. We also have a Divinity brush to go with your lube station. Shout out Divinity. And, you know, might as well throw in the Orca wrist rest as well. This wrist rest is actually pretty sick. I just have no use for it because all my 60% are super low profile on the front or super low front height. So I don't use it. I'm sure someone else could use it more than I could. And that should be it for now. Let me grab this here. Oh my god, this thing's so heavy. Yo, this desk mat actually is super fantastic. Super nice desk mat. Separate giveaways or all together? No, this is all together. This is one giveaway. I'm only doing one giveaway. That's for the desk mat, the cloth, the lube station, and the brush. I have to lube 3 keys worth soon. Ooh, I hope you win then. Can I get some of those crystals? Ooh, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Crystals are near and dear to my heart. All right, let's take a look. Let's see if I remember how to do a giveaway. Oh my god, this backspace. All right, giveaways. Sorry, mods, you are sadly not eligible. I don't want people to think it's rigged. I'll take care of you in another way. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, so this is gonna be... Check DM real quick. Oh yeah, thank you, John. Thank you, John. Yeah. We're gonna do a... Can you do a 1 hour follower time on that one, John? Just so we get my dedicated people. Yes. Sadly, shipping a desk mat would cost probably like 30 or 40, maybe even $50 to ship it overseas at this point. So I think I think that we're gonna do US only on this one because I'm gonna pay for shipping. All right, let's take a look. If I win, can I choose who gets it? You can, as long as they're in the US. You got it. Okay, we are gonna do... This is gonna be the keyword, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! Kaze is lit. I think that is proper for the Kaze desk mat. So this is gonna be for the desk mat, the lube station, the Divinity brush, as well as the Teja Types TX cloth. All right, we'll give that a second here. Back in time, baby. Oh, it was Sochi that did the League of Legends. It wasn't Shouho. My bad, Shouho. I mean, Xiao Xiao. Yo, Dennis and John, I got you guys. You guys are my mods. You don't need to join this. I got you. John bot. Kazai slit. I said I thought that Xiaohao was what up, Keeb Realtor? I thought that Oh, Keeb, did you get the PCBs by the way? I never heard back. I thought Xiaohao played the league game, but it was Sochi. You just deranked? I told you not to play. You did. Nice. Okay. Just wanted to make sure they made it. Thank you for the follows. Camera shake? Is there camera shake? Okay. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to roll in. Yeah, I'd probably pick League over Valorant. You're right. Lols is lit. Let's go, dude. All right, we're rolling. 3, 2, 1. Are you kidding me? Wow. Are you kidding, bro? Wow. All right, dude. If anyone was gonna win, it wasn't gonna be Kim. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, that's hilarious. That's actually fantastic. That's actually fantastic. Wow. All right, Mr. Kimchi Jody boy, do you claim your prize? If anyone deserves it, dude. Honestly, this is right. I have seen Kimchi has been a longtime supporter, and I always see him in my chat, so he deserves it for sure. I would have been less mod if the mod, dude. I didn't even make it available for the mods because I feel like you guys would yell at me. So I didn't even make it open for the mods. It was literally only open for regular subscribers and users. So, all right, Kimchi, you got this, boy. You gotta let me know if should I ship it. You tell me, buddy. All right, we'll put these aside for now. I'd rather be Kimchi than someone that followed today. This is true. Oh, this desk map, by the way, it's not like the normal GMK one. It's more similar to the, if you guys notice, the GMK ones are pretty smooth. This one's got a little bit of grit to it. This is actually the same, I'm pretty sure it's the same material as the GAF one. It's a little bit grittier. I actually like the GAF one and this one. I can actually game on because there's a little bit of roughness to it. The GMK one is too smooth. The one that they usually use for GMK sets, so that's kind of cool as well. Okay, anyways, should we find out who else? What time is it? 9:50. There's gotta be someone. Yeah, this is like the same texture as the GAF. It's kind of cool. Oh, Ramen Champs is building. What is he building? A unicorn. Okay, he also got a new face cam. Oh, wow, nice. Let's take a look. Yeah, we hit him, Mr. Ramen. Ramen's your boy. Ramen's your boy. There are no ladies in chat. What you talking about? Remember when called my man in front of all my friends? I remember. I'm very sorry. It's literally my subscription thing. My man. So I always say that. I'm very sorry. Please forgive me. We're gonna be hitting up Mr. Ramen Champ builds. I greatly appreciate you guys all for joining me. This board sounds absolutely fantastic. We're gonna be building the Kaze final version 1 prototype on Sunday with a palm plate and inks. So that'll be probably pretty sick. Let's do, I think we gotta hit him with the Kaze is so lit. We gotta hit him with the Kaze is so lit. John, can we get a Kaze is so lit up on the board? Let's go, dude. Forgiven. Thank you. I can sleep tonight. I will not. Oh, that was a huge burden on my shoulders. All right, we're gonna do the Kaze is so lit, just like you see there. Awesome stream, Ryan. Yo, Huru, you're awesome. Hit him with the Kaze is so lit. Tomorrow's Sunday. Oh my God. Okay, maybe Monday. Sorry, we're gonna do Monday stream. We'll do Monday, not tomorrow. I'm sorry. I can't do 2 days in a row. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna do Monday stream of the Kaze. You guys, all right. You guys are awesome as always. So I appreciate you all. Have a great Saturday and an even better Sunday. Deuces.